Hello, everybody. Hey, Starshine, how are you? I'm TK, and today I will play PowerWash Simulator. Hello, Barry. Hi, Vulgaire. Hello. How are you doing today? I'm honestly having a really good day. Like, I am just like, the serotonin is flowing today. I woke up at a decent time. I had a really good workout. I have delicious food. The hamster son is adorable. I'm having a really good day. I hope you guys are too. Hey, Sergeant, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. It's lovely to be here. Aw, Barry. You're so sweet. I'm making a heart with my hands. My model can't do that, but I'm doing it in real life. I'm making a heart with my hand. Love you. You're doing good? That's good. And yeah, I had a bit of an off day Wednesday, so I had to cancel stream, but actually I think part of it is I got a new medication and it's really helping me to feel like less fatigued. So I feel like I have a lot more energy, and because I feel like I have a lot more energy, I feel a lot more productive. And you know how you can get like really depressed if you don't feel like you're doing very much? You'd be like, I'm not doing enough, I'm not productive enough, you know, you just get stuck in this like rut of like, I'm not doing enough. So the fact that I have more energy and I feel I'm doing more, it makes me feel like so much better. I'm just like, oh yes, I'm like actually getting stuff done, and it just makes me feel so much happier. So that's me right now. But I hope all of you guys are doing great. If not, I give you positive vibes. I send positive vibes your way. I want you to have a good day. It's Friday. Friday is the best day of the week in my opinion. I love Friday. And I don't even work like a full-time job because I'm disabled. So it's Friday. It's still my favorite day. I still love Friday. It's my day. It's my day. I love it. I get to stay up late. I get to play video games with my brothers. It's a good day. It's a good day. You can't stay. You just like say hi. Aw. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you, Sergeant. You're awesome too. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a great day. Not a good day, a great day. I give you positive vibes. Going your way. Alright, so I don't really have like announcements or anything. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the game. Sorry, Jeb, you gotta go. I've been watching a lot of spooky videos. I watch all the kill count on the original Dracula movie, black and white. Ooh, what's the kill count in that? Yeah, I'm glad you could come for a bit, Sergeant. It's good to see you. Hey, really unfriendly. Hello. How are you doing? So I really want to do clean the playground today. Dirt Finder. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I'd be most grateful. I don't know if that's nonsense. I think if it's that filthy, it probably needs clean. It could definitely. You get quoting Blue Shirt Guy. Don't have a good day. Have a great day. You just completed Alan Wake DLC for Control. Oh yeah, Control's in the same universe as Alan Wake, isn't it? So there's a DLC that's Alan Wake. That's cool. That's really cool. The kill count is 15 in the original Dracula. That's pretty crazy. I love it. Oh yeah, let's get this. Oh, look at that. From brown to bright blue. This thing is filthy. No, let's rotate. I like the yellow one. The yellow one's my favorite. I'm your background noise while you have a horrible time at your job. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope your day gets better. I hope your shift goes real quick. And you get to go home and have some fun. Yeah, I'm super excited for Alan Wake 2 because it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since the first... I remember when it first came out. I'm so old. Anybody got snackies today? I've got grapes. I got grapes. I like watching really old horror movies. Yeah, I do like really old horror movies. What was the one that I watched that I really liked? I think it was German. I did it for my German class to do some research because I wrote like a presentation on it. Wait, how do I crouch? Control. Duh. Oh, what did I... How do I... Oh, there we go. Jeez, I don't remember how to play this game apparently. Peanut butter and jalapeno? Oh no, what's that? I hate jalapeno, but you know, if you like jalapeno, how is that? Like, that just seems like a really weird mix, but if it's good, you know? I guess, I was gonna say, I don't know if peanut butter and spicy really go well together, but peanut butter is really good for, like, reducing the spice of something. So it might actually be a good, like, compliment. Gotta get underneath. Gotta get underneath. Yeah. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm missing. You know, the first cinematic universe in history would have been the Universal monster movies, so the MCU has monsters to thank. Ah, that's a fair point. How am I... Oh, gosh. Okay, I can reach it. I was like, how am I supposed to get underneath? I personally like it. There is also spicy jam, which is what jalapeno works just as well. Gotcha. Oh, okay. It's done. Oh, look at this garbage can. It's absolute garbage. Oh, I don't know who saw my tweet. If anybody saw my tweet or not, but I tweeted about yesterday. I had my first Botox for migraines, and it was pure torture. Like, the doctor took several shots and injected them, like, all around, like, between my eyes, all around my forehead, all around my hairline, and, like, down the back of my neck and my upper back. And it was just, I couldn't even count how many times I was poked by a needle. And there's a lot of painful ones, too. Like, I'm pretty tough when it comes to pain, but I was tearing up. I was tearing up from that. Oh, my goodness. There's so much here. Let's do this bench. Let's get the small stuff. I have not seen all the OG monster movies. I have not. Frankenstein, Invisible Man, Wolfman, Black Lagoon, Bread of Frankenstein, and others. Gotcha. I think, what was... The one that I watched, was it the Golem? Or something like that? It was a German one, like I said. Yes, I was a human pincushion. Thankfully not for an hour. It was pretty quick with it, so it only took like 10-15 minutes. But it sucked. It sucked very hard. I'm like just hoping that this really does help with my migraines, because otherwise, like, what's the point of being poked that many times? Also, my skin was very crunchy. He said that's not normal. He's like, that's not normal. But I was like, I was worried. I was like, is that something I need to get, like, checked out? And he's like, no, it's just probably just the way your skin is. And I'm like, okay, good. Because I don't need more things to worry about. Yeah, I understand. I don't watch a whole lot of black and white movies because, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an artist, but I just really like color. I mean, there's obviously an art to black and white too, but I don't know. I just really like color. Medicinal TK stream. Damn this virus. Are you sick? Are you sick? I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh yeah. Get that clean. I like the dinosaur. The dinosaur's very cute. I'm excited to clean the dinosaur. I just want to remind everyone, I reached my subscriber goal for, my subscriber goal for the karaoke stream. So please, 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 I need help picking songs. So if you have any music you'd like me to sing, go to my Discord and pop it in the suggestions, please. I can play soccer. I can play soccer. Kick it! Goal. It's really clean out here. Like, that's not dirty. Anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? I don't. I'm gonna take it easy this weekend. Last weekend was crazy. I know one of the big things from Frankenstein, though, is him throwing the little girl in the water so dark, even for an early... That is horrible. I don't know if I ever heard about that. That's crazy. I hope the little girl that was in the movie didn't get hurt. Like, the actress, I hope she didn't get hurt, like, doing that. That's... Owie. Yeah, nowadays a horror movie wouldn't dare kill a child. Yeah, you're right. This weekend I plan on continuing my mission to turn my Mongol bard into a lich to find Dracula's moving castle. D&D? Yes, okay, good. That's what I guessed. That's what I thought it was. But I just want to make sure I knew what you were talking about. You know, this reminds me, I actually watched a video on YouTube of a guy power washing a playground. It was very satisfying. What's something that you guys really like to watch on YouTube just to, like, chill or relax? I really like watching car detailing videos. I just like watching cars get cleaned. Okay, I think that's all the little stuff. I want to see the new horror movie, The Black Phone, with Ethan Hawke. I heard it's really good. I haven't heard of that. I love horror movies, so... You like to watch cute things on YouTube? Like what kind of thing? Like animal videos, or like what kind of cute things? Or just anything that's adorable? I like watching cat meme videos. Like, there's a bunch of compilations of just like funny cat videos. I get a little addicted to those. Mostly animals. That's fair. Lately, since I have a hamster son now, I've been wanting to watch watch hamster videos and hamster pictures. I've been trying to find like Twitters with bunch that post hamster pictures, because I have a bunch that like post cat pictures. I'm like, I need my hamsters. I need hamsters. My little baby Jeb is asleep right now. He can't pick a corner. Like he's made a nest in 2 different corners, and he just keeps going between the 2. Like he usually a hamster like picks one corner and just kind of stays there. He keeps going back and forth between these 2. Black Phone synopsis. Finley Shaw is a shy but clever 13-year-old boy who's being held in a soundproof basement by a sadistic masked killer. Oh no. When disconnected phone on the wall starts to ring, he soon discovers that he can hear voices of the murderer's previous victims, and the dead are set on making sure that what happened to them doesn't happen to Finley. Oh my goodness. That's kind of cool sounding. You have cute mice running around on your job? I love mice. I love mice and rats and any type of like rodent. I think rodents are adorable. Oh, hey, cool. I like watching the Sphere Hunter. I like watching her breakdowns on games. Ooh. That sounds really cool. I might have to check that out. The Sphere Hunter. Lately, I've been watching a whole lot of Nerdy Crafter. She's fun. I like her. And I'm an artist, so I love, like, crafty things. I love watching, artsy stuff, crafty things. It's just interesting to me that have Ethan Hawke playing this masked killer. Apparently the character is called the Grabber. Oh. She's a big horror game buff too. Nice. I love horror games. I've been diving back into Lovecraft for a horror fix. Shit's still creepy even today. Also helps. I'm planning on running a Call of Cthulhu campaign. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Do you DM? Or do you usually just are you usually just like a regular player? I don't think I could ever DM. It seems like way too much work. I think I'd just like go mad. Yes, the Until Dawn finale is being delayed to another time. It should be sometime next week as long as things go as planned. Thankfully, like I said, I'm feeling better physically. I got new medicine that's helping me a lot, so hopefully I won't need to cancel unexpectedly again. But yes, that should be next week. I'll probably be playing more Stray next week, Until Dawn, and then maybe Nancy Drew. I do want to start Resident Evil 8 sometime soon, but I need to make sure that it's actually going to run properly on my computer, and I haven't gotten around to checking that yet. You do both depending on the ideas. Already running a Wrath and Glory campaign for a few peeps. That's cool. I want to play more D&D. I only ever played D&D with my brothers once, and I loved it. I know some people do, like, Discord, D&D campaigns, so like you don't have to meet up somewhere, you can just play online. I should do that. So I don't really know anybody in person. I don't really know anybody in person who plays D&D except for my brothers. You know, artist, I really like the art piece for your migraine Botox tweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I made that a while ago. I wanted to make a couple meme faces, but thank you very much. I based it... So I made that one, and I made the angry... what, angry wolf girl noises or something like that. If, I think if my channel gets a... I mean, my Discord channel gets a boost, I can add stickers. Or do I have... Maybe... Oh, they might actually be stickers right now. I think I have a few free stickers. So I think I made them stickers on my, I think I have a few stickers on my Discord channel. I think that's one of them. TK D&D campaign streams? Pog? Yeah, that would be awesome, actually. If I could get, like, a group of people who would be wanting to do that, that'd be nice. I could do, like, a stream where I just, like, make my character and you guys can help me make my character. I already made a character and I really like her, but I should probably make a brand new character for like, D&D streams. The one that I did make is a bard, and she's a... Oh, crap. What's it called? My brain says night elf, but that's World of Warcraft. It's like whatever the, like, night elf type thing in D&D is. I forget what they're called. But that's what my character is, and she's a bard, and she's, like, chaotic neutral. Nope, we're up D&D right now. My mind goes to Stranger Things. Oh, I'm sorry. No spoilers. I'm only a few episodes in season 4 right now. I was actually thinking maybe after stream I'd go back and watch it. You know what? I'm gonna do the dinosaur. I want to clean the dinosaur. But yeah, I was thinking maybe after stream I'll go back to watching some more Stranger Things. I will say but speaking of D&D and Stranger Things, I really like Eddie. I'm only like 2 episodes in though, but I really like him. And I really liked their campaign that they did, and what's that, like episode 1? Eddie makes... I want to DM like Eddie. Eddie is great. I love him. Steve is probably my favorite character, though. I really like Steve. He's so awesome. I also really like Robin. I'm glad they added her. She's so cool. The Eddie and Chrissy chemistry is so good. It was really good. Like, I think they're a better match than Chrissy and whatever the jock's name is. Because, you know, I mean, I guess we don't really see much of their relationship at least in the first few episodes. But the little bit with Eddie just seems so much better than with the jock guy. To me, the jock guy, I think the whole, like, cheerleader jock thing is just like they just wanted a date because one is a cheerleader and one is a jock, so, you know, it's just gotta happen. My favorite ever bard was an embodiment of Britishness. He was an undead, and the last of his empire was wiped out following the betrayal of the evil king to whom the love of his life was forcefully married. The finale of his arc came when he finally faced off against his arch enemy and used Dominate Person to force his foe to jump to his death and ended up Saruman unopposed. Oh, that's great. Steve was hilarious in season 3. I like this purple dinosaur. He is my friend. I like dinosaurs, but listen. I really like dinosaurs, but listen. People need to start depicting dinosaurs with feathers. I love feathered dinosaurs. And science says that most of them, maybe not most of them, I don't know, but at least some of them had feathers. And from what I've seen, it seems like a lot of them had feathers. And because they were birds. They were birds. They had feathers. I need feathered dinosaurs in my life. I love feathered dinosaurs. But everyone draws them like reptiles. But they're not reptiles. They're birds. Hey, Nar. Hello, I'm just ranting about how nobody draws dinosaurs with feathers. But they have feathers, and I love them for that. I'm just going to tell you that episode 4 of season 4, Dear Billy, was my favorite for reasons. I think I'm in the middle of episode 3 right now. I have a really hard time concentrating, and so it's sometimes hard for me to like sit through an entire episode. So sometimes I'll just like watch part of an episode and then stop. And then I'll get back to it eventually. Because it's just, I don't know, sometimes it's really hard for me to concentrate on stuff. I think that's part of the reason why, like, even when I played video games on my own, I did my own commentary. It's like, I can't just focus on one thing. So I, like, would do my own commentary and talk and do stuff while I was playing the game. And that's why I like streaming and stuff and doing Let's Plays. Because it's hard for me to focus on just, like, one thing. They did it in Jurassic World Dominion. They did? I gotta watch Dominion now. I only saw the original Jurassic World. Yeah, some dinosaurs were even hollow-boned. Yep. Because they were birds. Dinosaurs were birds. I love Jurassic Park. I don't know how many of you have seen it. I love Jurassic Park. It's probably one of my favorite movies. And I love the part at the beginning where, I don't remember anybody's name. I'm sorry, it's been a little too long and I'm not good with names. But the main guy is talking about how dinosaurs were most likely, because this still wasn't, like, it wasn't fully confirmed yet. But I think we're most likely descended from birds, or were descendants of, no, they were the, what am I trying to say? That birds came from dinosaurs. That dinosaurs were birds. And there's like a little kid who's like, so they're just like giant turkeys? That's not scary. And then the guy just goes on to explain exactly how a raptor would kill him. And it was intense and I love it. Basically mega burb. I still need to also watch The Boys season 3 and finish the Invincible show. I think their excuse for not giving them feathers in Jurassic Park is because they're essentially manufacturing monsters. Yeah, that was kind of like in the first Jurassic World. They kind of explained that as such because maybe they did in Jurassic Park 2. Yeah, no, they did. Duh, they did in Jurassic Park. They explained that they could never find, like, the full DNA of the dinosaur. They could only get pieces of it. So they would fill in the pieces with current animal DNAs. And they said that they used some lizard DNA, which is why they weren't, like, feathered and birdie-like, because they filled it in with reptile. Next year I'm thinking about watching The Umbrella Academy. Tell me how that is. That looks interesting. I've never seen it, but I've seen like stuff from it, and it looks pretty good. I'd like to check it out. So keep me updated on how you like that. All right, we're gonna go down this slide, man. We're gonna have a good time on this slide. I want a dinosaur slide. When I went to the water park last week, which is part of the reasons I canceled the stream on Thursday, was because I went to the water park on Wednesday, so I was really wiped out. I went to the water park and they had this little kiddie slide. It was so cute. It was like a frog with its tongue extended out and the tongue was the slide. It was so cute. I loved it. I was like, I want to go down it, but it's like a little kiddie slide. I'm too big for that. Did you know the closest living relative to the T-Rex is the chicken? So T-Rexes turned into chickens! Prehistoric, not all dinosaurs were feathers and some were more reptile than bird. Maybe look-wise, but they have shown that like they're like all related to birds. I think. I could be wrong. Really enjoyed season 1 and 2 of The Boys. Umbrella Academy is an amazing show. It's got a great style and awesome music. Really great addition to the mature superhero genre. Okay. All dinosaurs are related to birds? Okay, I thought so. Because I know some people are like, dinosaurs still exist today. There's alligators. I'm like, no, those aren't even close. I mean, alligators to an extent did exist back in like the Cretaceous period and such. But they're not related to dinosaurs. But super technically, birds are reptiles. Ah, I gotcha. I mean, that kind of thing, like, classification-wise, gets changed so often. Like, rabbits used to be considered a type of rodent, but now they actually have their own, like, species, their own, like, class of species. That's specifically for rabbits, not rodents. So yeah, that kind of thing gets changed a lot. So, like, some things that were originally related aren't related anymore, and I don't know, it's a little confusing. Really hoping for a good dino horror game again. The last good one was Dino Crisis. Huh, maybe I should check out Dino Crisis. I like horror. I like dinosaurs. Today's weird fact, 40 to 60% human DNA is the same DNA as bananas. That's true. That is very true. We are very much so like bananas. And I love bananas. Maybe it's because we're related. I was saying, though, you're gonna tell me a Triceratops had long necks are birds? There are birds! There are birds with long necks. Ostriches, emus. Yeah, no wonder I like bananas so much. It's made by the same people who made Resident Evil? That's cool! Being related to tasty fruits makes me feel better about my ancestry. It's true. Ah. It's a good day when you realize you were part banana. Okay, let's go down the slide. Whee! Okay, you can't actually. Also, velociraptors were crazy small. Velociraptors are my favorite dinosaur. Fight me. I love velociraptors. It's probably because of Jurassic Park that I love velociraptors, but also just the thought that they're in the at least they believe velociraptors were like some of the smartest dinosaurs. And I really admire, like, really smart animals, you know? Liberate our yellow fruity brethren. They've been confined to plastic bags and metal shelving for too long. No, I'm just saying my favorite dinosaur is Triceratops, and I have a hard time believing they were more bird than reptile. I got you. But like I said, there are birds that have long necks. Apparently, an emu, speaking of emus, bit my husband once, and so now he hates them. He's like, nope, they're mean. If I hated every animal that bit me, then I don't know if there'd be very many animals I liked. I mean, Jeb's bitten me, and I love him dearly. He's my son. He thought I had food on my hand and he bit Ron. Or I did have food on my hand and he missed. You know, something like that. Didn't Australia lose a war to emus? That's right, didn't they? Emus are vicious. Salutations, Samuel Serpentine. Or Serpentine. Serpentine. There's no E at the end. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you here before. Emus are tank birds. Yes, yes they are. He declared an emu. He's declared an emu war. Doing well. I've only been here once. Okay, did you chat before? Usually it says first time chatter, but I'm sorry. It's hard for me to I'm really bad at names. I was just saying earlier, like I was talking about Jurassic Park characters, which is one of my favorite movies, but I can't remember anyone's name from it. My cat's son has bitten me plenty. Yeah, cats can be a little bitey. I don't mind being bitten too much. Like, oh, dang. He's clean. Look at, oh, I gotta get out more. Look at him! He's so shiny! Time for a grape to celebrate my shiny Stegosaurus. I was in stream briefly when I saw you were live after watching Valhalla playthrough. Oh! Okay, I think I remember you. I'm glad you watched my Valhalla playthrough. That's one of my favorites. I say that a lot, but there's a few that are actually my favorites, and they're usually the more popular ones, so I'm glad for that. So people usually are like, oh, I saw this. And I'm like, yeah, it's my favorite. Let's get the floor edge. I wish I could like hire editors because there's a few, like I have a Valhalla highlight series that my brother did and I'm so incredibly grateful that he did that. But I would love if I could like hire editors to make more clip series of like different things. I would love a Nier Automata one. That one would probably be pretty long. A Doki Doki Literature Club one, an Alex one. Those are some of my favorite playthroughs. I'd love to be able to hire someone to do clips of that, but I just can't. Oh, dang, that's Alon. Certified British person here. The Emu War was an attempt to protect Australian farmers from hordes of emus which often traveled through farmland. The issue got so bad, the Australian Army was called in, utilizing machine guns mounted on trucks to try and mow down the emu hordes before eventually realizing the whole thing was a wasted effort and gave up. Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Oh, hey! There he is! There's F10. He's the one who edited my Valhalla playthrough and the clip one. And thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Don't laugh me. I've enjoyed watching the PBS show Dinosaur Train at an older age because like the dinosaur education. I remember Dinosaur Train. I only saw a little bit of it. I think maybe when my like sisters watched it, or maybe I was just bored. Cause sometimes I'll just put on kids shows because I'm just bored. And I remember them, like, they didn't depict their dinosaurs as having feathers, but I remember them talking about, like, they'd show pictures of, like, what dinosaurs actually looked like. And they usually depicted them with feathers. And I really appreciate that. You'll compile clips from the DDLC playthrough for free? Will you? I would really appreciate that. Listen, don't push yourself to do it if you don't want to do it, but if you want to do it, if you like want to sit through and watch it again and get clips, I'd really appreciate that. That would be so great. I would post it and I would credit you, and I absolutely thank you. I'd really appreciate that. You love that playthrough, and so you don't mind? It is one of my most popular and one of my favorites. Imagine having a species so invasive that you use the military-grade weapons to bring the population down. Yeah, that's insane. Australia also had a problem with rabbits because there are some hunters that wanted to hunt rabbits, so they brought them over to Australia. And a lot of them escaped because they're very small and very squishy and very good at escaping. And once they were out in the wild, they multiplied as rabbits do. But because they're an invasive species, they're not supposed to be in Australia. Nothing there eats them, or very few things there actually eat them. So they had a big problem with the bunny population. They might still. Yeah, they built a fence and the rabbits did what rabbits do and dug under. Yeah, exactly. What do you expect the rabbits to do? 2 words. Cane toads. Excuse me? Tell me more. Sometimes Kids Show will just slap, and I still watch Blue Clues VHS tapes to this day. Oh, Steve is the best. I love Steve. I miss Steve. Did you see that video he posted on Twitter where he talked to everyone who used to watch Blue's Clues? It was so sweet. He's like, I'm so proud of you. And it was so cute. It was so wholesome. I loved it. You really do need to be Australian to survive Australia. Yeah, you absolutely do. I remember, speaking of watching kid shows, I don't remember how old I was at the time, but I was too old for the demographic. Not that there's no such thing as like too old to watch something. I just meant like demographic wise. I was much over the demographics for Lazy Town when Lazy Town came up, but they had like a marathon on for Lazy Town when they first aired, and I watched it. I watched all of it. I don't know why. I like knew it wasn't my demographic, but I still wanted to watch it. Sometimes you just want to watch kids shows. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's plenty of kids shows that I honestly enjoy watching. I'm a huge fan of Miraculous Ladybug. I really like Sophia the First. That was a cute show. I don't know if it's still airing or not. But I watched a lot of Sophia the First. I honestly also watched a lot of My Little Pony. Not ashamed to admit it. You know, Steve is on TikTok? Oh my gosh. Well, time to go find his TikTok. The guy that plays Steve is rumored to have died of overdose, but he's still very much alive and making artsy indie films. Yes, he is alive. So Australia had an issue with a creature called the cane beetle, which would devour the crops of farmers. So some genius had the idea to bring over the cane toad, the cane beetle's natural predator. Problem, the cane toads ate cane beetles, but also ate everything, crops included. They populated quickly and went wild, and now you can legally smash cane toads with hammers for sport. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some places with invasive species where they're like, we will literally pay you to kill this thing. We will literally pay you to kill this animal because it's not supposed to be here and it's ruining everything. Did you know that honeybees are an invasive species? They were brought over to make honey as like an agricultural creature, kind of like cows and sheep and stuff. But while cows and sheep and stuff, you can kind of contain them pretty easily. You can't contain bees. Bees are hard to contain. They do what they want. And so they escaped. So now we have honeybees everywhere. And people like it because you get honey, but they're actually an invasive species and they cause other bee populations to die out. Did I miss somewhere on the floor? On the edge? Oh. Oh, of course. All right, I'm switching. No, which key is it? No, there's... Two. Yeah, that's it. I'm switching to this guy for this. We'll post his TikTok in the Discord. Please do. Steve came back for Blue's Clues reunion recently with Joe and the new guy. Oh yeah, there's another new guy. I forgot about that. Yeah, I figured Joe would get sick of it eventually. The area around San Jose in California used to be one of the marshiest areas in the state, and we still have pretty big sinkhole problem, I imagine. Oh, speaking of TikTok though, should I post like clips on TikTok? I know a lot of VTubers who do that. Would anyone be interested in that? Like, is that something I should do? My little sister is fearless when it comes to insects. She will willingly pick up wasps and bees on daily. Okay, listen, I'm pretty fearless when it comes to insects, but I will not pick up something that can sting me. By the way, did you see all the cat pics I posted? Yes! I loved them. I think I reacted the cat, like the cute cat with the hearts coming out of it. The cute cat with the hearts coming out of it emoji that I have, or emote. If you have a TikTok, it's worth doing. Yeah, I was thinking of getting a TikTok so I could do it. Insects are cute. I love insects. For American viewers, one of the most well-known invasive species is the European starlings, which we brought over as one smart cookie wanted to bring every bird in Shakespeare to America. Oh, okay. You would follow my TikTok instantly? Okay. Okay, I will definitely consider that. But if I'm gonna have a TikTok, I need you guys to do me a favor, and I need you guys to clip funny moments for me more, because it'll make it a lot easier for me. Like, if you clip it, then I'll know that it'll do good on TikTok, and I will put it up. Because I'm really bad at remembering my jokes. I'll be like, I know I said something funny, but I don't remember what it was or when it was. How am I supposed to find it now? And they replaced Steve with Joe. I was like, go away, Joe. I want Steve back. Steve is precious. I think at the time they replaced... No, I think I watched a little bit longer after they replaced Steve. But I think around that time I was starting to, like, not like it anymore. Not, like, dislike it, but I was just like, okay, maybe it's not, like, my vibe anymore, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. There's also YouTube Shorts. That's right. I could do YouTube Shorts. I could do that and TikTok. I'm downloading your DDLC playthrough right now. Start clipping next time I watch. Oh my gosh, I will so appreciate that. I love you. There's one dinosaur-focused show I called Primeval as a kid, and I haven't watched it since... Oh, we're done. I haven't watched it since. I want to give it a rewatch. Little Bear! Franklin! Oswald! I remember all those! I remember all those! Smear! How's my hubby doing? Good evening. We're talking about kid shows right now. What was your favorite kid show? I really liked Arthur. I was a huge fan of Arthur. You doing well? Good to hear. How's the wife? I'm doing good. For anyone who may be confused, he's my Discord husband. My real life husband is at work right now. But it's okay. Leon, let's get the rest of the floor. I want to get done with the floor. The floor is really irking me. I like Franklin more than Little Bear, but Oswald much more. I think Little Bear was my favorite, followed by Franklin, followed by Oswald. I just remember, like, I remember watching Oswald, but I don't remember, like, being obsessed with it. Well, I remember I loved Little Bear, like, so much. And then Franklin was a close second. Oh, yes, Reassurance Bucket. Thank you. Oh, I saw... Guys, there was a VTuber. He posted his, like, IRL versus VTuber self, like, pictures. And in the picture, he was, like, at a convention... And he had the bucket with the stickers. He had the bucket with the stickers. I told him I need the bucket. I need the bucket. I remember growing up with Thunderbirds and Thomas the Tank Engine. Knowing you guys had George Carlin whilst we had Ringo Starr is such a jarring contrast. I was wondering what that did. I like Oswald the most because of his penguin best friend. Because penguins are your favorite animal? Oh, that's cute. Foxes are mine, closely followed by cats. Like Scooby-Doo, Teen Titans, Bananas in Pajamas, not the cartoon one, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and so much more. All the nice cartoons apart from Teen Titans. Teen Titans is really good. There was a time I was working through watching it kind of recently because I didn't watch it too much as a kid, but I really appreciate it now. Avatar was your favorite show? Avatar is my favorite. Like, if you ask me what is my favorite animated show, it's Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender, absolutely. But that I watched as like a preteen, young teen. That wasn't really like kids TV show. Like I didn't watch that in preschool or anything, so I didn't even think about it. You can get the stickers on Redbubble and just buy a bucket at the hardware store. Oh my gosh. Avatar had quality, top quality world building. Absolutely fantastic. Honestly, my favorite animated show ever. I've watched like every episode at least 5 or 6 times, and I could watch it so much more. I love it so much. You know what? I'm gonna get it up to this. Azula is your favorite character? My brother Snowbasta, that's his favorite character. He loves Azula. Zuko was mine. I had the biggest, most obsessive crush on Zuko when I was like 12 years old. I loved him. I also really loved the Disney show Bear in the Big Blue House. Ah, I had a stuffed bear in the Big Blue House. Like, I had Bear as a stuffed animal. I actually didn't get into Avatar until my adult years, and I love it now. Yes. Legend of Korra is, listen, hot take. I think most people can agree with this. Not as good as the original series, but still really good. I think every girl crushed on Zuko. True. You liked Momo? Momo is so cute. Avatar as a kid, but I really got into Gravity Falls. Yes, Gravity Falls is so good. I kept up with that when it was airing. I was a big Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon's kid. I liked Nickelodeon and Disney Channel a lot. I did watch some Cartoon Network, but not a whole lot of Cartoon Network. And Rugrats was my favorite. I loved Rugrats. And Hey Arnold. Oh, Hey Arnold was so good. I didn't really like Doug that much. I watched Doug, but I didn't really like it. Which Zuko haircut do I prefer more? I like when it was like growing out. So it was like after he cut off his ponytail and then it was growing out. So it wasn't like buzzed, but it was like a little floppy. So like season 3 haircut. Before it was long enough to go into a bun. That was my favorite. Waiting for the Our House finale. Oh yeah, I need to watch the newest part of the Owl House. I haven't gotten around to it. I know that started airing a while ago. I haven't watched it though. The newer Avatar movie of the older gang. I did hear about it. And also there's going to be a Zuko movie, I believe. And apparently it's being made by, like, the same animation people. The same people who did the original animation. So I have hopes for it. Not high hopes, but hopes. Legend of Korra isn't good as the original, but Korra has superior soundtrack. True. I think I can agree with you there. Also, I just really like Korra as a character. I really like Korra as a character. She was great. I will say, like, Bolin was sweet, but like Mako, I really liked him the first season, but I kind of lost interest in him. As opposed to like in Avatar The Last Airbender, all seasons, like all the main characters were just like bomb the whole time. And they got better. Mako got worse. I didn't like Mako. Binged after I saw so many people pissed about the cancellation. Oh, gotcha. My favorite cartoon to this day is Ben 10. I've never seen Ben 10. I've seen like screenshots of it, but I've never actually seen it. You saw both seasons about 2 days. What'd you think of it? Underrated Cartoon Network shows, Generator Rex. I don't remember that actually. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember it. I'm still whittling down some Adventure Time lists to make a full what to watch. Gotcha. Ben 10 was so good. I watched Adventure Time. Like, I watched a couple episodes that were like free on demand. Back when that was a thing. It's not really a thing anymore, I guess, because Hulu and Netflix and stuff. But did you hear that the Meerkats Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him for the festival. We won't bring Spain until he has the hat on. Oh no, we gotta find Ulysses. Didn't we see a cat last time? We did. Maybe that was him. To be honest, if I had to wear the hat, I'd go missing. But yes, I watched a few episodes of Adventure Time. 2 of them were the gender bent ones, and I preferred the gender bent ones. I really like the gender bent ones. Me and the boys tuning in to watch Clone Wars. Nice. Clone Wars was freaking awesome. I heard it's really good, but I haven't watched it yet. Alright, everything about Ghibli. Oh, Ben 10 is still a thing? There's a list of Adventure Time episodes that have plot in them. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of filler, isn't there? You really like the portions you've seen? Yeah, my, so Amps, if you remember her, if you've seen any videos from Amp It Up, she's my best friend. We started watching the new Tokyo Mew Mew, the anime, because she watched Tokyo Mew Mew as a kid and she's read all the manga, and so she really likes it, and so she wants me to experience it, and I like it so far. But we're gonna try and watch the original series, but she's like, there's a lot of filler, so she looked online to find like a list of episodes that aren't filler. We're just clones, sir. We're meant to be expendable. Not to me. Aww. I like that. That's sweet. I want to get this red. We're gonna follow the red because it seems like it's in portion by color. So I'm gonna do it by color. Oh, I don't know if you're here, but whoever it was, because it was anonymous, whoever gifted the 10 subs, I'm gonna be going out today to buy new toys for my son Jeb, and it'll be thanks to you that I'm able to get him new toys. So thanks to you, I get to spoil my son. Thank you very much. Adventure Time started before logical serialized plots was common in Western cartoons, but it ended afterward. Okay. You know what show I watched quite a bit of, and I keep meaning to get back into it. There was just because I watched it when it was currently airing, and there was a lot of like times where it would take weird breaks, and then it would come out with like 3 episodes, and then they'd go on another break, and it was very weird. But Steven Universe, I actually liked what I saw of Steven Universe, so I need to get back into that. I think that'd be fun. And I want to see the movie, because I really like that one song from the movie. There were serialized animated series in the late 80s and 90s, but they were basically soap operas. Gotcha. In terms of plot. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing particularly wrong. Like, there's definitely shows that do it right, where they just have like episodic. It's just very episodic. But I really like when there's a story to tell. That makes my heart happy. I'm a big story person. Actually, I would say before I'm a story person, I'm a character person. So I guess if the show is episodic and it's got really good characters, then I'm going to be into it. But story's second to me. I remember Adventure Time premiere because I put Adventure Time on my binders in school. Oh, that's cute. In the 80s and 90s had better comedy series. 2010s have better stories for sure. Has anyone seen the potential acid trip that's Rob Zombie's Monsters? What? No. Any favorite sitcoms? I adored Full House. That was one of my absolute favorite shows when I was a kid. I loved Full House so much. You like regular show? You like stories that make you feel bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess if you like it, then. Full House is the stuff. Yeah, you know it. I loved Full House. Yes, Full House was my childhood. Ah, I loved Full House so much. I don't know. Does that really count as a sitcom? Because it didn't have like a... I guess it was a sitcom. Drake and Josh, yes! I love Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh are so good. I want to watch more Drake and Josh. My brother was like, Drake and Josh isn't actually good. Like, I watched it again as an adult and it's not good. And I'm like, you take that back. I can give you a very long list of shows I watched growing up. There's a lot of stuff I watched growing up. I love TV. Drake and Josh was, and then iCarly. I did watch iCarly. I was actually watching it on Netflix not too long, like when it originally dropped on Netflix, I was watching it. Drake and Josh was also, in fact, my childhood. Yep. Sweet Life! Yes, the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody! I loved Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It was such a good show. Oh, you only rewatched the pilot episode? Pilot episodes are always pretty lame. You still laugh your ass off at the door hole skit? Yes. Where's the door? Did you see, listen, with the, if you're familiar at all with the Nier Automata drama that came up recently, where people are trying to find the door to the church, and someone made a meme with the Drake and Josh, like, where's the door? It was great. The new iCarly is actually pretty good. I haven't seen it. Drake and Josh wasn't good, but it was the best of what was there. I like both Sweet Life and Sweet Life on Deck. I didn't like Sweet Life on Deck. Once it became Sweet Life on Deck, I was sick of it. I hated it. But I really liked Sweet Life, Zack and Cody. Important question in chat. Would you like am or fum? I still call the gear shift Prindle. Yep, me too. It's the Prindle. You mean the Prindle? I know how to spell, Mosby. I'm not a child. Yeah, laugh tracks kind of ruin things. I hope laugh tracks die completely. They definitely aren't as popular as they used to be, but laugh tracks can just go away. Like, I don't need to be told when to laugh. I'll laugh when I want to laugh, okay? If you have to tell me to laugh, then maybe it's not funny. Yeah, laugh tracks are dead now. Yeah, I haven't really heard any in a long time, so I hope they never come back. If they come back, I will cry. We don't need laugh tracks. Laugh tracks are stupid. Big Bang Theory was the end of it? Yes, good. Big Bang Theory killed laugh tracks. Sweet Life on Deck was my favorite part of the show, was Debbie Ryan and Cody relationship. Debbie Ryan is very cute. She's very cute. So I can understand that. She was a good addition. Yes! Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's clean over here. There's some jokes in iCarly that are a bit yikes in today's scene. Yeah, wasn't it... Okay, I might be getting a little non-say-so here, so prepare your baby ears. But wasn't the director of, like, iCarly and Drake and Josh known for being a bit of a creep? And so he kind of wrote some, like, kind of fetish-sized jokes that are pretty yikes. I think most laugh tracks were recorded so long ago that if you hear them, you're listening to dead people laugh. Oh, no. Esteban! I love Esteban. Dan Schneider, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they found out he was kind of a creep. And so a lot of his jokes were pretty fetishized. I know Drake Bell got charged for some very unsay-so things. Yeah, which is so sad because Drake was my favorite character on the show and I had a bit of a crush on him as a kid. Yeah, dude is a real creep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I liked Drake. And so but you know what's cool? Josh is way cooler now. Like, have you seen it? He's like he's a content creator. He's an influencer, whatever you want to call it. He's like all over like YouTube and stuff. Yeah, and he's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. At least from what I've seen. Unless something has happened that happened more recently that I don't know about. Josh kills it on TikTok. Dan Snyder was the most successful person to be very obviously in defeat. You're right. Remember the iCarly episode with the joke is on you song with Spencer? The song is big on TikTok. It's a big TikTok song now. Gotcha. Into feet in a creepy way. Yeah, listen, there will be no kink shaming. Again, sorry I'm getting on say so. There will be no kink shaming. But as long as it's healthy and consensual. But no kink shaming. But it was in a creepy way. Quarantine. Quarantine? Quentin Tarantino has entered the chat. One of my favorite comedy episodes, the Frasier crossover. I love Cheers and Frasier. And then bringing David Hyde Pierce as a guest star on The Simpsons was such a huge homage. I saw a little bit of Frasier. I haven't seen a lot of Frasier, though. Yeah, it involved children. That was the biggest issue, for sure. Have you noticed as Josh got skinnier, Drake got dumber, and the show progressed? True! As the show progressed. Yeah, actually, you're right. I love Big Time Rush. I went to the concert. Yeah, you told me about that. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you said you enjoyed it, but I still hope you enjoyed it. I agree with Bebe on this point. I only find anime feet attractive. You know what? Fair. You know, whatever you like. Whatever you like, buddy. You right, Markiplier. You right. I do say you right a lot because of Markiplier. Blame him. You have a shirt from it? Oh, that's awesome. Listen, I'm going to be very honest here. I've never been to a concert before. Or like, I guess I've been to performances, but not really a concert. But the first time I get to go to a concert, I really want to get like a t-shirt or something from it. Like for sure. I have not seen PowerWash Pals yet, but it's a tab open on my computer. I will be watching it. The Big Time Rush shows on Netflix? That's cool. It was your first concert and it was a nice experience? I'm glad. I really want to go to a concert. I really want to see Marina. I really want to see Marina in concert. I almost saw her when she was still Marina and the Diamonds. But I would love to see her in concert. But yeah, I didn't get to because I was just like, I'm too busy. I was like in college at the time and I was really busy with schoolwork. It just wasn't going to happen. The biggest problem with concerts for me is that I wouldn't be able to stand the whole time. I'd probably have to get like a handicapped spot so I could sit in my wheelchair and still see. Because I cannot stand for long periods of time. Yeah, you're not the only ones that open tabs for stuff you want to watch. I do that all the time. I'm going to sign off soon. Open up bandwidth on my network. I have to download the DDLC playlist. Oh, thank you. I'm really appreciative. Oh my gosh, that would be so great. Thank you so much. Blue Man Group count as a concert? Probably not. That's all I've gone to. I'd consider it a concert. Or maybe more of a performance. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say the difference. You got to see Slayer's last concert before their retirement? That's awesome. I love music, so I really hope I can go to a concert sometime. There's a lot of artists I would love. So I guess I like, as much as I'd probably say dream concert is Marina, there are so many artists I'd be willing to go see. Because I just love music. One of my favorite concerts ever, Roger Waters performing The Wall. Amazing night. Ooh. During a pale tour named Death. Oops, it was 2018. You've seen the Chicago Symphony Orchestra a few times? That definitely counts as a concert. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Definitely. Breaking Benjamin are absolute sweethearts. Oh, that's cool. I like Breaking Benjamin. There's a Carpenter Brett concert in San Francisco next month. I plan to go to that. You didn't realize you right comes from Markiplier? Yes, it does come from Markiplier. You spread it to me. I did, didn't I? Yeah, he says, you're right. You're right. A lot. I'm gonna get this yellow circle. So TK, I have a question. Have you seen all the Shrek movies? Which I like and dislike. I have not seen the one with Rumpelstiltskin. I've seen 1, 2, and 3. Obviously the first one's good. I did catch that tracks from you. Yes, I did. Obviously the first Shrek is good. Like, that's undeniable. I don't think it's like the greatest anime movie ever, but I still think it's good. I think it counts, especially just for being so like memorable and pop culturally significant. But yeah. So I like 2 quite a bit actually. I think I really like 2. I might like 2 more than 1. That might be blasphemy, but I think I like 2 more than 1. And I did see 3. And listen, I really had a big crush on Arthur, when I was a kid. But that was like the only thing I liked from the movie. It was like the only thing I liked was Arthur. I didn't like anything else. Zeal and Ardor? No, I have not heard of that. You can post the You Right clip on Discord? Do it. Shrek 2 is the best use of the song I Need a Hero. Oh, yes. Listen, I love the Bonnie Tyler version, but the version from Shrek 2 is... oh, so good. 1 and 2 are definitely the best. Yeah. I have not seen 4. What are your guys' opinion on 4? That's the one with Rumpelstiltskin, right? I have not seen that one. I was just completely uninterested at that point. Yes, look at that pretty yellow circle. Okay, let's do blue. You really enjoyed 4? Really? I don't know, it looked so uninteresting to me, but, you know, sometimes previews are really bad at, like... You like Shrek 4? Okay, yeah, sometimes previews are really bad at, like, really showing what a movie is. Zeal and Ardor is a great band, in my opinion. Satanic black metal, gospel fusion music. That's a really interesting mix. I like that. That sounds really interesting. Honestly, I can't remember 3 and 4 as much. Yeah, I don't remember 3 that much. It was very forgettable. Speaking of 4, John Wick Part 4? Nice. Did I say that I recently watched the first John Wick? I watched it with my husband. And I liked it. I'm not, like, big into action movies, so I'm not going to say, like, oh, yeah, it was so totally awesome. But I liked it. I was definitely intrigued. I liked that it was more just, like... Listen, I really liked that it was more just, like, high action scenes that were really well choreographed. And wasn't like torture porn, because I feel like I watched Taken and I really didn't like Taken, and I feel like that was because there was a lot of just like torture in it, and I don't like that. I mean, it's fine to just see like, oh, some cool gunplay and fights and stuff like that, but I don't enjoy watching people get tortured. Keanu Reeves came out and said, I'll keep making these as long as you people want them. Yes, I saw that. I saw like an article about like reasons why we love Keanu Reeves, and that was one of the things they showed in it. We're talking about DreamWorks movies. Next to Shrek is Madagascar. I've never seen Madagascar. I've actually never seen Madagascar. Saw a clip recently of Neil's CC Rig. I know who that is, I just don't know how to say it. Being a stereotypical gay man in a comedy skit, and all the comments said, so nice of Neil to cosplay his fan base. I only like torture if it adds to the story. I guess. I guess. I guess there's torture scenes in Stranger Things. But that's like, it's not, it's the bad guys hurting the good guys. You're supposed to be like, oh, this is bad. But like in Taken, you're supposed to root for Liam Neeson. And all I can be like is, dude, stop. This is too much. V for Vendetta is really good. I do like V for Vendetta. I used to watch it every November 5th, but I kind of fell out of that habit. I don't like torture at all. That's why I don't like Saw. Yep. No, I agree. That's all it is. And I don't like it. It's just... I don't know. I guess it's just... I don't know. I hate it. V for Vendetta is a masterpiece. It's really good. Channel in Discord for me to post music. Yes. I believe I called it Jams. I think it's... well, what section is it in? But yes, it's called Jams. That's for you to post music. Casino Royale was one of my favorite movies for a while until John Wick. Honestly, the universe set up in John Wick is amazing. How the idea that the Continental is an established part of the universe, the whole assassin thing is such a normal thing in the universe alongside well thought out logic of such reality is amazing. It is pretty cool. I do like that. I like how it's like a whole organization kind of thing. It works well in horror literature for me, but it's just gross in film. Yeah, I get you. I understand that. The first Saw was pretty tame when it came to gore and was more story focused. Was there any story to Saw? I've never seen it, but from what it just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of story in the Saw movies. See the Yuleman SCP Wiki? Okay. I do like SCP Wiki. Every once in a while, I'll just like... My brothers and I will just like do the random SCP link, and then we'll be like, okay, you're stuck in a room with this SCP, are you gonna live? And so we all like roll a random SCP and see who lives. Favorite horror movie is as said before, is The Conjuring. Yes. You like the Insidious movies? I've been meaning to watch Insidious. I think, is the first one on Netflix? I've never seen it. The first one of Saw is really the only one worth watching. I gotcha. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm a big fan of the Ju-On franchise. I've watched every single movie and short and all that for the Ju-On franchise. There's a lot that's bad. Actually, most of it's bad. But like the original movies and the first American remake are really good. So are Red and White Ghost, or Black and White Ghost, not Red and White. Black and White Ghost. Those were like short, were they short films? I think they were short films for like a film festival. And I think a lot of people don't really know they exist, but they're really good. But like the remakes, the remakes, the Japanese remakes are really bad. The sequels to the American remake, really bad. And then the Sadako versus Kayako, oh, so bad. So bad. The only thing I really like about the world of John Wick is the parallels it has for the world of Darkness, aka Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, you're right. It does kind of share stuff with that. I love Vampire the Masquerade. First and second Insidious movies were at least enjoyable, if not genuinely scary. Okay. Have you watched John Carpenter's The Thing? No, I have not. That's like a body horror type thing, right? I've heard from theory people and Matt Pat that Jigsaw is doing all he does just to basically make people more grateful with life, because he lets one person go and those people are more appreciative of life, and I still never watch because of torture. Yeah, no, that's a stupid reason. Like, I get it, but I don't like it. There's other ways to make people more grateful, okay, than torturing and killing multiple people. Duffer Brothers apparently making another live-action Death Note thing. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I didn't watch the first Death Note. Netflix Death Note. But I did watch the Japanese live-action. And honestly, I kind of like them more than the anime. I can't get into why because of spoilers, but let me just say I really like how the second movie ended. I really like how the second movie ended. I won't go into the details because spoilers, but if you guys like SCPs, Annihilation is so good. I agree. Annihilation is very good. Go watch it. Favorite vampire clan? I really like the Torador. I'm not super familiar with it. I'm mostly just familiar with the Bloodlines video game, but I usually play as a Torador. But recently I actually streamed it and I played a Malkavian because I hear that's a very fun one to play in Bloodlines. The Japanese live action one's good. I do like the Japanese live action Death Note. Like I said, I think I prefer it more than the anime, excluding L Saves the World. That just seemed unnecessary. L Saves the World seemed unnecessary. You read the manga? Cool. I will say, though, L is my favorite character from Death Note. I had a huge crush on him. That's another one I had a huge crush on. I had a lot of crushes on cartoon characters. Don't at me. I know the Japanese live-action Tokyo Ghoul I want to watch. Oh, I didn't know there's a live-action Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, I'm glad you liked Annihilation. I remember you and Snowbassa don't have much to say after the movie ended, so I was wondering. Oh, I'm sorry. I think, listen, that movie is really, it really messes with your brain. So I think afterwards I was just kind of left in shock. And so I didn't know what to say. Kind of like after we watched, what was that movie? Oh gosh, you love that movie. It's a space one where, it's a female astronaut and she gets abandoned all alone. Why am I blanking on what it's called? But that one where I just kind of left the movie speechless. Doc, gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old Dianth place, so I hope you didn't get spooked easily. Gravity! Yes, Gravity. I love dramatic, edgy boy protagonists, but L is better than Light for real. Yep. I never, ever, ever for a second was like, Light is doing the right thing. I never supported him. I never rooted for him. Not ever. Right from the beginning, I was like, no, this is totally wrong. This is not okay. Bloodlines is also what got me into it. Lately, I've been getting the tabletop, even though I haven't gotten to play it. But I've watched LA by Night, and I've been watching NY by Night too, which I highly recommend if you like VTM and Bloodlines. Okay, I'll check those out. Yeah, I'd love to do the tabletop game, but I literally have no one that would play it with me. For me, though, if Mello was the calculating one, I'd be trolling. Nice. I'll be honest. I never finished the anime. So I never really saw the Mello and Nier part. I, again, can't say why I stopped watching because it's spoilers. But I'll just say I stopped watching right before Mello and Nier showed up. And if you've seen the show, you'll know then why I stopped watching. Hunter the Parenting by Alpha Boot. No, I don't know that. I liked Light because I would have done the same thing if I had a Death Note. Yeah, no, I completely disagree. I would not do that. You didn't miss much. If I had a Death Note, I would be like, nope. Can I burn this? Can I make sure no one ever gets their hand on this? This is awful. Well, you can now say you've got one who will play with you if given the chance. Okay, I got someone who will play Vampire the Masquerade, tabletop game. Anyone else? I never watched the anime in full, but I read the manga since they had all 12 volumes in the library. That is so rare. As someone who used to read a lot of manga from the library, it is so rare for the library to have all volumes of a manga. It's so rare. Skate the Infinity. No, I don't know what that is. If anyone likes the World of Darkness universe, watch Hunter the Parenting. It's so funny, and by the same guy who did If Emperor Had Text-to-Speech Device. I just need a storyteller now. Yes! We need a storyteller. Who will be our storyteller? Death Note is the only one you read where they had all of them. Yep. It's so hard to get every single volume of the manga, really. It's just, ugh. Really fun skating anime. Oh! There's a skating anime? Oh my gosh, I want to watch that now. Something I recently did was watch all the Chucky movies. Oh, yeah, I think one time when we were, when I was doing PowerWash, I talked about how I want to watch the Chucky movies. First season of the show, I gotta say, I've become a big Chucky fan. Now I really enjoy it. There's a charm to Chucky that is hard to explain. I've been wanting to run GURP's Cyberpunk campaign on stream for a while. Cyberpunk campaign? That sounds fun. Oh, speaking of, is anyone interested in me continuing my Cyberpunk playthrough on stream? I don't think I want to do an LP of it, but I might stream it. I don't know. It was very unpopular on YouTube. Like, I got so few views on my Cyberpunk playthrough on YouTube. And for, like, the effort it took to edit it, it just didn't seem worth it. But I'd be willing to stream it if people are interested in watching me play Cyberpunk. Mark Hamill! Mark Hamill is really great as an actor. Oh, nice. Okay. Green circle. No, this yellow circle. This yellow circle needs to be shiny. You'd love to watch me play Cyberpunk 2077? I did start the playthrough on my channel. But I would continue that playthrough onward on Twitch if I were to continue playing it. Just because it's, like I said, it wasn't very popular on YouTube, so it's not worth the editing I have to do. Absolutely. That game got a bit bad rep. Yeah, the problem was it was probably just released too early, so it had too many bugs. And I'm the type of person who's very forgiving of bugs. A lot of people are like, literally unplayable. There's a clipping texture. And I'm like, eh. I get it if there's like a game-breaking bug. That's really frustrating. But I'm very understanding of bugs, so I'm not about to judge a game based on its bugs, you know. Also really love Chucky girlfriend Tiffany, played by Jennifer Tilly. She's so enjoyable. Only Cyberpunk 2077 anything I've watched is clips of Aki Rosenthal. I'll take a look at least. Okay. It is a game that like I want to finish, but like I said, it was not worth the editing for how little attention it was getting on YouTube. But if I stream it, then I don't have to edit it. And that's one of the reasons I like streaming so much, is I don't have to edit. I hate editing. Alright, let's do green circle now. You play with Bethesda studio games, you're used to bugs. Yeah, people love Skyrim, and that's still a super buggy game. Come on. They've released it 5,000 times, and people still buy it, and it's the most buggy game. Wait! Studio Trigger's gonna make Cyberpunk 2077 an anime? Excuse me? How have I not heard of this? Or maybe I have and I forgot, but oh my gosh, that'd be great. Yes, get a Chucky doll. Get a Chucky doll, and then send pics in the Discord. Man, PowerWash simulators are some of my favorite streams. They're always just so fun. I love just talking to you guys and cleaning. I have heard of Skyrim Together. I would like to try it out, but it would probably be with my brothers, and I don't know if they'd want to like stream it or not. But most of the time we just play games like together in privacy, so probably not. But maybe if I can find someone else who'd want to do it with me, I could do a stream with it. They also anime an episode in Star Wars Vision. You know, I watched some of those. I didn't watch all of them, but I did watch some of those. I don't remember if I saw the Studio Trigger one. I also fell asleep during one. I was watching with my husband, and we were laying in bed watching it, and we both fell asleep. I'm gonna clean the hole inside of this. You'll play with me, Nar? Okay. The GURPS Cyberpunk expansion rule set has seized by the U.S. Secret Service before it published, before the government was scared of anyone with a computer that said hacking at the time. Oh gosh. I love the art style of Studio Trigger. I love how they use their colors. Their storytelling can be hit or miss, but I really like their animation style, that's for sure. Who else is excited about Panty and Stocking Season 2? Eventually they'll get released again. I don't know, sometimes they're really slow at doing stuff. Me, yep. I love Panty and Stocking. Very unsay-so, so if you don't like unsay-so stuff, do not look up Panty and Stocking. It is very unsay-so. More JoJo and Spy X Family. I love Spy X Family. I cannot wait for more Spy X Family. But I'm gonna be honest, I only like season 1 of JoJo. Once I got into season 2, I hated it. Once we got into Stans, I hated it. I liked it way better before Stans. I know, that's hot take. That is the hottest of takes. I know everyone loves season 3 of JoJo. But to me, season 1 and first JoJo is best JoJo. Absolutely loved him. So great. Really want a new season of Black Lagoon? That would be pretty good. I don't know how they do that. You know what? I only watched... Okay, this is going to sound really weird. I only watched, like, the last half of Black Lagoon. And that's because, my brother was watching it, and I was just, like, hanging out, in his room with him. Not really, watching it. Just kind of, like, talking with him and doing my own thing. But then eventually, the anime, the Black Lagoon, just kind of caught my attention. And so I ended up watching, like, the last half of it. But I don't remember the first half at all. I mean, not that I don't remember it, I never watched it. Jonathan is the best JoJo. Come on, you fight me. Fight me. Season 1 of JoJo is really special, but I also really enjoyed the later seasons of JoJo. I'm gonna drop an honesty bomb. I have some animes I have watched and I don't really have interest watching more because I have so many more areas of interest stuff I keep up with, so I don't want to explore more anime. I totally get that. You know how they say, like, most people, like, give anime the 3-episode rule, where they're like, I'll watch 3 episodes of it, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna finish watching it. I give it 1 episode. If I'm not interested by the first episode, I will not continue, because I have better things to do. I'm sorry. Josuke's best snowcap. No. Jonathan. Jonathan was a gentleman and a scholar, and I loved him. I will fight anyone over that. My husband's favorite is the second. I don't remember. Was second Joseph? Johnny? You like Revi's VA? It's hard to believe she voices so many child-friendly shows. Yeah. Okay, Johnny maybe. Joseph is second? Yes, okay. I thought so. Joseph is my husband's favorite. Jojo. Mine is Jonathan. Jonathan Joestar. I adore him. Yeah, Barry, you watch so much superhero stuff. I understand you not being able to keep up with anime. Saying Jonathan is a gentleman is like saying Rick Sanchez is the smartest man in the universe. It's a title. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's not just a title. He walks the walk. He walks the walk for sure, and he treats his woman right. I appreciate how he treats his woman. I keep saying tweets. He tweets out to his woman. He's on Twitter a lot. He didn't have the power of his sand, so he really had to get creative to defeat the Pillar Man. Yeah, that was also true. Like, I think that's part of the reasons I don't like the stands, is they're not that creative. It goes Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro, Josuke, Jiro no Jolene, Johnny, and Josuke, aka Gappy. Okay, oh my gosh, that's so many JoJos. Listen, I stopped at the third one. Power of these stands. Jonathan is a better person than every other character in part 1, but he is cool. He is a better person. He's such a good guy. He's the best. But not best, even close. You're in work now? Okay, Vulgaire, have a good day at work. I hope your shift goes fast if it's a job you don't like, but if you like it, then I hope you enjoy it. Words, we're close to the Netflix premiere of The Sandman. There's gonna be a Sandman. Oh my gosh, I heard the comic is amazing, and Neil Gaiman is fantastic. Hi all, I just woke up. Oh, Tabari! Your sleep schedule's been off lately? Yeah, mine too. I've been working on it. Honestly, the part 3 stands are somewhat basic compared to later stands. Part 4 is where the stands get interesting. I just don't know if I can make it through part 3. So unaware of JoJo that I didn't even realize that it was a title, like in Doctor Who. Listen, their names all start with Joe. So like Jonathan, Joseph, Josuke, and then the last name is Joestar, so it's shortened to JoJo. They go by JoJo. Oh, August 5th! I might have to check that out. I have one of the Sandman comics. One of them. Oh, I should get this circle. And I've read it, and it's really interesting, but it's like the second or third comic, so I'm kind of thrown into the middle. But it's really cool, so I'd like to see it like from the beginning. Did you at least watch far enough to watch Jotaro avenge Jonathan? No, I couldn't make it that far. I can post a trailer in Discord. Yes, please post the trailer. Neil Gaiman is directly involved. That's good. That's very good. Unpopular opinion. Just watch part 3 up until Polnareff and then watch Dio's World. Then you have Jotaro Kujo, Josuke Higasakata, Japanese puns, and Giorno Giovanna, who break the rules somewhat. Yeah. They're not JoJo's. They're not real JoJo's. Part 3 drags more than other parts in the anime. Yeah, part 3, because like I said, that's where I stopped watching. I mean, I guess maybe if I have the patience sometime, I'll try and get through it. But it's just, it drags on. Wait, the yellow's not clean? Where am I missing? Right here? There we go. Okay. Continue the red circle. Interesting choice. You know, in the comic, they have John Constantine in the show. They replace him with the female Joanna Constantine. Oh, okay. One of my favorite Part 3 fights isn't even a fight. It's the world's most tense game of poker over the fate of human souls. Oh, that does sound pretty great. See, I'm not one for, like, shonen battle anime kind of things, but honestly, JoJo, at least season 1, to me, made the fights really fun. So I enjoyed them. Yeah, post the trailer and videos. Araki actually invented the yandere character archetype, and Diamond is unbreakable, so I owe him for the big, for that part big time. Ah, you like yandere? You like yandere? That's cool. I like yandere too. I personally wish there were more male yandere. Yandere are usually female, and I want more male yandere, but that's just me personally. There's a male yandere in Corpse Party that I actually find very attractive. He's a creep, but I love him. I never actually played Corpse Party, but I have watched other people play it. I feel like it would stress me out too much. Anyone know any anime with male yandere for me to watch? In the show, Gwendolyn Christie, who plays Brianna of Tarth in Game of Thrones, is playing Lucifer. Ooh. Your VTuber lore is yandere? That's cool. I love, like, voice acting yandere characters. It's probably one of my favorite things to voice act. It's so fun. I am not yandere, but I voice yandere. I usually say I'm tsundere, but I feel like I'm less tsundere than I used to be. I used to be quite tsundere. But I think I've lost my tsundere-ness. Oh, my tummy is rumbling. I need to eat more grapes. Man, how have I only gotten 2 stars? I guess there's this whole thing to do, but I only got 2 stars. I'm only about halfway done, and I've been going for 2 hours. Dere Dere is the best. No nonsense, no fun, no fuss. I will die in this hill. You know what? Fair. I think if I had to class myself as a Dere, it would probably be Dere Dere. Because I used to be tsundere, but not really anymore. And I'm pretty open about my feelings and stuff, so I'm probably Dere Dere. I also feel like Dere Dere don't get much love. Like, people like them more. They like tsunderes, they like himederes, they like yanderes, they like kuderes. But, like, I don't know. Dere Dere is just kind of rare. There we go. Okay, floor's all clean. Oh, look how... Just look over here. It's all clean, and then... Oh, gosh. Alright, let's start here and make our way to the slide. We'll end with the slide. TK, that just means you're a classic tsundere. You had your character arc. Oh, you're right! I'm a classic tsundere! If I were to class myself IRL, it would be close to tsundere, but I can RP yandere very well. I can RP it pretty well. And, like, voice act it pretty well. And I love doing it. Oh, GTK. Dandere aren't too common. Yeah, you're right. Dandere aren't too common. I prefer to keep the distillation of personality in fiction and role-playing, though. That's true. Like, yeah, personalities are way more complex than that. It's really hard to, like, label people. And it's not... And you shouldn't. You shouldn't label people. Honestly, if I was ever going to get into streaming and create a dramatist persona, I'd probably have a character based on 1930s and 40s radio presenters. Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be a fun thing to design, too. Like, you could do it in, like, the style of like, 30s, 40s animation. Or maybe like a Art Deco kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. VTuber fans often label people with distilled personalities, and I have to keep myself from doing that. That's fair. I think because a part of the whole VTuber appeal is it's kind of like a real-life anime character, like a live anime character. So of course they're gonna kind of do that type of thing, like that anime character classification, because they see it as like a character, an anime character, and not a person, necessarily. Some people are worse than others, of course. Some people do it to a unhealthy degree, of course, but, you know, I think as long as you keep it fun and you ultimately understand that this is a real human being and you need to be kind, I think it's fine. One of the ways I do that is classify interaction dynamics rather than people. Okay. I think we need the ladder to get up there. Where can I put it? I'll put it here. We're climbing on the monkey bars. I mean, I say this stuff, but I'm also like the type of person to be like, obviously, again, I mean, I'm gonna preface this by saying I understand the flaws of these systems, but I am one to say like, oh, I am INFJ and I'm Enneagram 9-wing 8, and like I can really, like, obviously those things, like, yeah, I can really relate to those characters or that personality type or whatever, but it doesn't encompass everything about me, of course. Like, my best friend, Amps, is also an, INFJ and a 9, but we're very different. We're very different people. So that can only, like, say so much about your personality. I think some people also seek certain VTubers to fit a certain personality trait they enjoy. Kind of like how some people look for the boyfriend experience from host clubs. Yeah, totally. For instance, Iron Mouse and Sea Dog VA's dynamic would be like a Love is War. It was about a close platonic relationship. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. I love Love is War. It's very good anime and manga. It's It's one of the manga I've actually read quite a bit of. I'm actually all caught up. I'm all caught up with all the volumes that have been out. Ah. I like Ishigami. Ishigami's probably my favorite. I need to catch up on the anime though. The anime season 3 finished. And I have not caught up yet. I need to finish that. See, that's another thing I need to get my attention focused on. Oh yeah, Calliope Mori. She is dad. She is best dad. I want her to be my dad. My life will be complete once she has adopted me. And she is my dad. Yes. Ooh, look at that. So shiny. Okay. Let's work bottom up. Nope, nope, nope. How do... There we go. Walking into a Mori stream like, you are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. August 2nd is when the next volume of Kaguya comes out. So, you bet we'll be reading it together. Heck yeah. Absolutely. August 2nd. Put it on the calendar. I think I have a therapy appointment that day, and I think that's all I gotta do. Unless I schedule a stream. We'll see. You gotta go? Alright, you have a good day. Have the best Friday you can have. I'll see you around. You are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie. Ooh, cool emote. I like it. Spidey. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for the new Spider-Verse movie. Isn't that coming out? It's coming out in October, isn't it? Oh, I hope. Is it? Or has it been delayed? I don't remember. Anybody know? Anybody know when the new Spider-Verse movie's coming out? Because I'm so excited for it. Ooh. Oh, it got pushed back. Okay, so it's not this year. Aw. That's a shame, but, you know, if they need to take their time to make an even more amazing movie, then take your time. Honestly, too busy waiting for the Weird Al movie. That's fair. The first one was awesome. Ooh. Kind of hoping my husband just wants frozen pizza tonight. Because if he's making a frozen pizza, I'm going to make eggs, bacon, and toast. Eggs, bacon, and toast. And you start your day the Gurgage way with eggs, bacon, and toast. To June 2023? No. We gotta wait another year, bros. Oh well. Like I said, if they have to take their time to make an even more amazing movie, then take your time. Sony definitely needs to take their time after Morbius. You like Morbius? You know what? Dude, don't even feel bad. If you like it, you like it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just like the memes that came out of it. It's Morbin time. Yes, it's Morbin time. You're honestly burnt out in superhero movies. I'm going to Morb. Swear to God. Honestly, I understand being burnt out on superhero movies. I kind of am too, but it depends. Like, I really like I don't know. I've talked about this before. I really like the Spider-Verse movie. I really like Birds of Prey. But otherwise, I'm like really picky. I'm really picky when it comes to superhero movies. Is this extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? We got your details from Cal. We've got a dirty old house in need of some TLC. I still wonder why they use the fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not the good old-fashioned creosotes? Like wood chips? Dude, the cushions floor are way better. I haven't seen Morbius, but I want to because I'm a sucker for vampires. It's pun intended. Nice. I do love vampires. Recent Elvis film. Amazing. Oh, okay. I have not seen it. Matt Smith dancing from Morbius. I don't know if I have. Send that in the Discord for me, please. I would love to see it. Oh, yikers. Oh, there's so much more to do. I'm gonna be at this at least another hour. Well, I'm not stopping until I'm done with this. Here, let's get this thingy. Oh, I missed the spot right here. Getting real close, seeing all the misses. Oh, jeez. I'll get that later. Let me finish this. Oh, I'm too close. Come on, I need to clean it. There's a new Guardians of the Galaxy, Okay, Motorcycle Man. There's a new Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disney World. I don't care, so I'm not gonna worry about trying to get like a fast pass to go on it because I'm sure it's gonna be super busy since it's brand new. So you know, okay, whatever, I guess. The one I want to go on is the Ratatouille ride, but that's probably also going to be very busy. I actually, I scheduled the next, like, Botox appointment, since you're supposed to, if you're doing it for migraines, you're supposed to do it, like, every 3 months. So I scheduled it out, and then I realized, oops, I'm gonna be on vacation then. So my vacation's coming in quicker than I expected. It's only in a few months now. Oh, climbing pole isn't clean yet. Oh, I probably have to get like the top side when I climb up there. I'll do that once I climb up there. I respect Marvel's decision to say we will not recast, I don't know, say that T'Challa, because Chadwick will always be their T'Challa, but obviously we're gonna get new Black Panther. Okay, but then, are they gonna be using like a CG model to play him? Because that makes me feel a little awkward, because I don't know how, I think I mentioned this before, I don't really like the idea of people like using a dead person's image in their movie or whatever. I know it's been done before, but I'm not particularly a fan of that. Carrie Fisher flashbacks. Yup. Exactly. Well, since Black Panther is a title rather than a person, they could still have someone else take up the mantle without replacing T'Challa. Okay, I did not know that. No, I'm sad. I miss Carrie. Yeah, Carrie was great. Now they're saying the character of T'Challa won't be recasted because the position Black Panther can be passed on. Okay. Okay. I didn't get that. Can I climb in here? Can I go up here? Yes! I can climb! Listen, I love, like, playgrounds, and I want adult playgrounds. Why is that so hard to exist? Why, I want adult playgrounds. Where am I missing? Do I have to clean this too? Yeah. There we go. Got it. Sort of like how Miles Morales takes up the mantle of Spider-Man after Peter Parker. Yeah, okay. I understand that. I just didn't know. Because that's not necessarily always a thing, but it's done. It's definitely done. T'Challa? Okay, T'Challa. Okay, I'm sorry. I've never seen Black Panther, so I didn't know how it was pronounced. Did I get the... Oh, I did. Oh, and now I fell. Okay, back inside, back inside. Motorcycle, no! Stop being loud! I'm being loud. Honestly, I've probably woken up Jeb multiple times now. He's probably not happy. We don't want a cranky hamster. No cranky hamster. He needs to sleep. Nice. You've been binging Summoning Salt? I haven't watched a whole lot of Summoning Salt, actually, but I hear Summoning Salt is very good. I believe, if F10's still here, I believe he watches Summoning Salt. In my opinion, I think there's going to have, T'Challa. I had to look back at the pronunciation. T'Challa, Sister Shuri, become the Black Panther because that happens in the comics. Oh, that'd be really cool. I like that. Oh, you do have 10? I knew it. Man knows how to tell a story. Did I get this one? No. What am I missing? Wait, was that dirty? Oh, shoot. As I was falling, I saw the dirt. There we go. Got it. Alright, let's get the ceiling area. And then we'll climb on top and get the roof. Oh, geez, how am I supposed to get that? Do I have to bring the step stool up here? Can I do that? I can. Okay. How do I get that, though? I don't know. I might have to get that from the outside. I can probably get a little higher over there, up there. I think I prefer climbing the things I clean over like using the step stool. Like I know, I want to climb the thing. Especially a playground, I want to climb the playground. It's meant for climbing. Don't at me. I'm getting down for these. Some people have this ridiculous theory in mind that they're going to have the villain from the first movie come back from the dead, redeem himself, become the new Black Panther, and think this insane sounding even for the comic book movie. That does sound pretty insane. Also, it probably would tick some people off. I have a cute little cousin. I use her as an excuse to play on the playground with her. That's awesome. Listen, I went to the playground. There was like this kiddie area that I played at. No one was gonna stop me. It was honestly one of my favorite parts of the water park. So you know what jumping the shark is? Disney do. You're right. Oh, look at that. Gross. Get that. Alright. Oh, gross. Yeah, we can reach it from in here. Good. Or out here, I guess. Oh, dang. It's gone. It's done. No! Oh. Okay. Jump! Yes. Yes, this is good. I think even if they bring that character back, redeeming him is very quickly after what he did in the first movie. No, redemption don't work that fast. That's fair. You know, I'm gonna admit something. I really, 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 really like the voice actor for Hans in Frozen. So I kind of hoped that they would redeem him in Frozen 2. They didn't. And that's okay, because Frozen 2 is still a banger. I love Frozen 2. They actually made a jab at like people who thought he could be redeemed in the movie. It was kind of funny. Call him irredeemable villain or something like that. And doing movies and cartoons is true. Its redemption is very quick and easy in fiction. Best villain redemption is still Zuko. Going back to us talking about Avatar earlier. Frozen 2 is really good. I actually like Into the Unknown better than Let It Go. Agreed. I might like Frozen 2 more than Frozen 1. Fight me. Actually, I definitely like Frozen 2 more than Frozen 1. Fight me. Here we go from the bottom. There's too many crevices. Should I sing Into the Unknown for my karaoke stream? I was wanting to sing at least one Disney song. Maybe I'll do Into the Unknown. Yes, okay. Okay, I'll do Into the Unknown for my karaoke stream. OMG, do it. Okay, I'll do it. As someone who had to babysit a toddler, I cannot enjoy Frozen. That's fair. I understand. Especially like a kid who watches it over and over again and can get kind of sick of it. But I love it. I love Frozen. Quick redemption happens a lot in Sentai shows like Power Rangers and Pretty Cure. You right. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but Vegeta goes from villain to hero. I know nothing about... I mean... Except for it's over 9,000. That's all I know. I only know the meme. I remember one time... Listen, I'm gonna... I'm gonna toot my own horn. Oh, thank you for the reassurance bucket. I am gonna toot my own horn here for just a second. Because... What?! Okay, you guys saw that. But anyway, I sang Into the Unknown in a karaoke world in VR chat once for some friends. And as I'm singing it, they're like, oh gosh. Like, I started singing it and they're like, oh gosh, how's she gonna hit the high notes? Is she gonna hit the high notes? And I nailed it. And they were very impressed. And I was very smug about it. Because they were impressed. Can I reach out with... No. F. I blinked and it was clean. AO, TKVRC karaoke night? Maybe. See, I want to like stream some VR chat sometime, but you have to be so careful with streaming VR chat because people do all types of inappropriate things in VR chat. So it'd have to be in like a private world with people I can trust. Oh, right here. Missed it. Nope. You're in my way. I hate you, stool. I'm hitting F. There we go. BRB. Okay. See you when you get back. Whew. I see you. I got you. I would love to have a VR chat model for my character, but I have no idea how to make that, and I can't afford someone to make it. But maybe someday, I'll be able to have a VR chat avatar for my character. I have not seen Black Panther. I think I already said that though, so you probably knew that. I'm gonna get down, get outside. Oh yeah, we love to see them flash blue. Yes, flash blue for me, my pretty. There we go. I was like, why aren't you flashing? Oh. Okay, let's do this thing. This rope climbing thing. Oh, you know what? So, oh, I know exactly what I want to do for dinner. I take it back. I'm not having eggs, bacon, and toast. As soon as my husband comes home, we're gonna go shopping and we're gonna get the stuff for Jeb. And right over there is a Chipotle. I think I'm gonna get a Chipotle. I'm gonna get Chipotle for dinner. I don't care if my husband doesn't want it. 69%. Nice. Everybody take a time to appreciate the 69% done. Nice. Nice. I'm so glad you caught that because I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh, I love PowerWash streams. Maybe I should make sure I do this like weekly because it's so nice, especially like near the end of the week when I'm getting kind of tired after the week. And so it's like, I just kind of relax and talk with you guys and I love it. So maybe I should make it a weekly thing. Okay, I'm gonna... What am I missing? I'm missing something. Maybe somewhere in the backside. Oh. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'd love to do this multiplayer. That'd be so fun. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment. I really need to go to the bathroom. I have not streamed this long in a while. Or ever, have I? I don't think I've ever streamed this long, but I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Everybody, I'm gonna sit here just for a second. Appreciate Jeb. He's over here. He's over here and he is very cute. And I love him so much. Okay. No more Jeb appreciation. Back to the game. We have a lot more cleaning to do. Oh, geez. Let's get this. So today, I felt very proud of myself. Because lately I've been doing cardio workouts. But I'm like, I want to add some strength training to it. So I bought myself some 3-pound weights. And I did my cardio while holding the 3-pound weights. And I did it! I made it all the way through. I was very proud of myself. It was a 30-minute workout, holding 3-pound weights. I almost got 1-pound weight because I'm like, maybe 3 pounds would be too much for me. But I did it. I did it with the 3-pounders. I'm very proud of myself. Whoop. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm probably like the fittest I've been in my adult life, or at least since like getting POTS. Maybe. Yeah, you know, when I first got POTS, I was probably more fit, actually. Because it wasn't that severe when I first got POTS. But at least I'm feeling pretty fit. At least fittest in my, like, adult life, I would say. Because I'm able to handle a lot more than I used to be able to. And I'm very proud of myself for it. I still get real fatigued, though. And so I have to rest a lot. A lot. But I'm on a new medication that's supposed to help with that. So hopefully that's good. Oh gosh, it's one of those tic-tac-toes. When I spray it, will they turn? No! Disappointed! And come on, get over. Thank you. Did I? Yeah, I got all this. So. Okay, let's get the rest of the inside of this. Ooh, gross. Oh, so, what should my next subscriber goal be? I'd like to keep up with having subscriber goals. So what do you guys think? Any ideas of what my next subscriber goal could be? That dirt. Welcome back, Nar. Do you have any ideas of what I could do as like my next subscriber goal? Hello. I like the cute little wave. Thank you. Oh, jeez, it's so dirty. Compared to, like, the clean side, it's like, oh, gross. You thinking? Let me know. Again, I have the suggestions. Oh my gosh. I have the suggestions channel on my Discord. If you want to go there, give me something to do. It could be like a specific game to play, or like a variety stream type thing. Like my last one was the karaoke stream, which is to be announced when it will be. I'm not sure when it will be. Oh, tabletop RPG game. Get some people together for it. I'd have to know that there's people who would do it though. I'd have to make sure I have enough people for it before I could make a promise like that. I don't want to make a subscriber goal for it and be like, oh, well, we reached a subscriber goal, but I couldn't find anyone. Oops. You know? I'd feel really bad. That's fair. Yeah. A game I'm avoiding unless I get pressured into. You're in? Subnautica, but I already have... I already agreed that 4,000 subscribers on YouTube and I'll do it. Okay. Oh, you gotta get... do I need you for this? I probably need you for this. Yeah. Right here. But come on, get on the ladder. I don't really like ladders. I have a fear of heights. I mean, that's probably why I don't like them. They don't seem very stable to me. How do I get behind the ladder? How do I get behind the ladder? Jump. Jump. I'm like tired, like I'm actually pressure washing. Come on. Oh, so I did check on Jeb. He's still fast asleep. So that's good. Hopefully that means I'm not being too noisy. Okay, get inside. Inside we go. Oh, look at the little children footprints. This is filthy. No! No! I will not give away Jeb! He is my son! How dare you really unfriendly? How dare you? How dare you even suggest that? I'm offended. Sub goal for a Jeb stream. I just set up a camera for Jeb, and that's it. Jeb plushie giveaway. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, there's no way I could afford that. I'm sorry. You need a son counter at this point? I have so many sons, okay? I adopt them all. I have 2 VTuber sons that I have adopted. I rated one the other day. Danny? I adopt all... Jebcam, yes. Yeah, it's just... The stream is just watching Jeb. Nothing else. No, not me talking. Not me playing with Jeb. None of that. Just Jeb. I'd have to get a really long USB cable to get to him. So I could connect it to my computer. Or maybe I could just... move his totes into my room. Sun tier list stream as a listen, they are all S tier in my heart. They are all S tier in my heart. You no. I could never rank them. No, it's a 9S though. S tier. 9S is S tier. They are all S tier. Android son. Yes. Yeah, it'd probably be easier for me to move him closer. He was in my room originally, but then we moved him out because we figured that would be better for him. I am very noisy. You know, I don't think I'd do this just because I'm so say-so. And I would feel so bad too. I don't think I could do this. But one thing I see a lot of people do, like VTubers do, is a smash or pass tier list. I couldn't do that. I'd just be like, you were all beautiful. I smash you all. I'm sorry. That was so unsay-so of me. I'm sorry. A meme showcase stream? You're a meme queen after all. Maybe I could do like a... I could. But maybe I could do like a try not to laugh stream. But I think that would be better if I could like get people to submit videos. I think there's something you can do. I think I've seen people do it where like your viewers can submit clips for you to watch. And maybe I could do a try not to laugh kind of thing. That might be fun. And then, like, anytime I laugh, there would be, like, some sort of punishment. I don't know what it would be. Maybe I'd do a wheel of punishments, so there's a few different ones. I will say this now, the original Markiplier Smasher Pass is the best. The pure lack of justification or in-depth commentary just makes it funnier. That is pretty funny. He did start a whole new trend with it. He was like the first one to do it. Oh, completely missed this. My bad. Alright. Unfortunately, I need you. I don't like you, but I need you. Like, it's your brain that makes you go WTF when people try to explain or justify. It just kind of ruins the humor. Okay, I don't know how to get up top. I guess I just gotta keep jumping. Maybe I can get it from the roof? I can't reach this. I don't know, let me try just cleaning the side and maybe it'll count. What do you guys think about the try not to laugh stream? That seems a little doable. I'd have to look into the thing that lets viewers submit clips, but wait, hold on a second. What's going on? What's going on, my friend? Okay, good. feel like I missed something, but... Man, I'm really unfriendly. You're holding me there. A jeb cam. The way I say roof is funny. I say roof or roof. I kind of switch between the two. Get on the roof! Okay, thank you. I was very upset. It's a rough roof. It is a rough roof. Very rough roof. Oh, it does sound it sound like a dog going rough. Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh yeah, I saw the other side. I'm like, why didn't it ding? I haven't finished the other side. I think the way I say roof, or I say roof or roof, but I think it's kind of like the way that Markiplier says room. He says room as room. Brain needs Dean. Yes, give me the dopamine. How does he say tutorial? I forget how he says tutorial. Room. Rum. It's kind of like, listen, like, anybody familiar with the movie The Babadook? A lot of people say Babadook, but it's actually Babadook. It's like the Australian pronunciation, or something like that, because I think it's Australian. Babadook, not Babadook, Babadook. Why is the rum gone? How did I... I don't know how he says tutorial. Oh, wow. I wasn't even close to finished. Okay, I think we're good here. All right, I'm gonna get the. We're getting there, guys. I'm gonna get the outside of the bridge. I'm slowing down. I need topics to talk about. Come on, guys, give me some topics to talk about. Ask me a question. Ask me anything. I have the right not to answer, but ask me anything. I remember one time Mark said red room, but he pronounced it room instead of rum and missed the opportunity to say red rum. Oh no, Mark, you ruined it. I really like The Shining. Oh. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and it just absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, is also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Oh no. But I watched The Shining. The first time I watched The Shining, I was in college. And it was blizzarding so hard outside. And I think either right before I watched the movie or right as I started watching the movie, I got a call that college campus was going to be closed the next day. So it was like really snowy. It was like a blizzard. And it was like the perfect atmosphere to be watching The Shining in. If you've seen The Shining, you know what I mean. Alright, top the bridge. Get out of my way, stool. I hate you. You're the worst. I don't like you. I don't like you, stool. I will pass. Yeah, it's good. The satisfying small pieces that are just like a quick... Oh. Apparently I didn't... Never mind. That's the absolute perfect time to watch The Shining. Stanley Kubrick is the director. Enough said. Did you ever play Adventures with Anxiety? No, I did not. Is that something I should like play on my own, or would that be interesting for stream? As somebody with anxiety, I can probably highly relate. You know, let's get the top bar first. You just thought I would like it? Okay, okay, okay. Listen, there's a stream I need to do. Every once in a while, my husband will just go on Steam, look at the cheapest games, and buy me every cheap game that has anything to do with cats. So I have a ton of cheap, short games that are about cats. And sometime I need to do a stream that's just me playing weird games my husband bought me. Ever play Viscera Cleanup Detail? No, I have seen other people play. And it looks like something I would enjoy, honestly. A little gross, but I like cleaning. Wait, did I clean this side? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, so many people are playing Stray right now. And that kind of makes me happy. But it was really weird because I didn't expect this. I heard of Stray because my husband found it on Steam. And he's like, are you going to play the new cat game coming out? And I'm like, what cat game? He's like, yeah, there's a cat game where you play as a cat. And it's coming out. You should get it. And I was like, yes. Yes, I should. And so I pre-ordered it. And then all of a sudden, the day it comes out, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's playing it. And that makes me really happy. 3 scary games to do 3 cat games. Yeah. Viscera Cleanup Detail is up to 4-player co-op. Nice. This is up to 6-player? I think the career ones are 6-player. No, 2-player. 1 to 2-player, and then it's 1 to 6-player for free play. If I'm remembering correctly. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, shoot. Okay, that one's done. I could do a bunch of them after I finish Stray. True. Be like more cat games. One of them I think is literally called Cat Game. I have played some of them, but not all of them. I've been pulling it off because I'm like, I want to play this on stream. Where is the dirt on this? I don't see it. Forget it. Forget it. Gives me an issue later, I'll get it. Okay, okay, okay. Last section. Are you ready for this? Let's get the climbing wall. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 3 hours. The first game he bought me actually was called Cat Wars, I think. And I played that, and it was a very strange experience. So I will be sure to share that on stream, because you guys need to suffer with me. Captain Sauce has videos on his YouTube called 3 Random Games. He finds some of the weirdest games. Weird games are fun. Okay, let me get under here. I know some people... I think a lot of people, when they do like the 3 random games or 3 scary games or whatever, they usually like just go on itch.io and find free games. So that's kind of nice. I don't have to spend money. I'd kind of like to do like a 3 scary games series, but I'm also a baby when it comes to horror games, or specific horror games. There's some that I just can't do. I don't know. It just depends. One of the cat games you have to do is Cattails Become a Cat. That one always looked interesting to me because it's a cat RPG. Cute! I like it. I love cats. I want cats. I love cats. Also, I said, do you have that one? Not, you have to do that one. Oh, not have to. Do you? No, okay, okay, I misread. I see what you mean now. No, I don't think I have that. That doesn't sound familiar. I don't know how many I have, but I have quite a few. And a lot of them just have cat in their name, and that's why my husband bought them for me. A cat RPG, that does sound fun. You know what, I'm going in, I'm doing the inside. Oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of burnt out on this level, but I said I would go until I finish it. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I intend to do. Oh yeah. Could really use a gem cam right now. Comments are important, people. I see what you did there, Tabari. I'll post it in the Discord if you'd like to check it out. Okay, yes, please do. Please do. Okay, hopefully I'll be done within an hour, because I do have to go in like an hour. But I think I can finish this in an hour. I'm 84% done. So this is turning into a marketing stream. Oh no, no marketing. No marketing. Nobody is paying me to market, so I'm not doing it. No marketing. Unless you give me money. I'm sorry. Bad jokes. Have you heard of Raid Shadow Lessons? Yes, ban yourself. They are not paying me. I am not I am not affiliated. They are not paying me. No! Stop it! Stop it! You know what game I've really wanted to play for my channel? I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it, but it's called Plane Shift. And it was like this big project back when I was a kid that was like to make a free-to-play MMO. Like back when that was never a thing, and now it is. It was a free-to-play MMO that I used to play a lot. And I want to revisit it to see if it's like, if they've made any significant changes since last I played. Game suggestions, just go into plain suggestions. Suggestions is just for anything. Any type of suggestion. You know, every once in a while, I seem to play a game or whatever that catches a lot of people's attention. First, it was DDLC. That got me over, that one got me over 1,000 subscribers, which is really nice. Your head out. Good night. Good night, Iron Father. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club was my first, like, big break. Then it was Helltaker, and Helltaker is probably still the most popular video for me. It's, last I checked, it was like 99k views, and I'm like, holy crap! I wish all my videos got that many views. That'd be nice. But, and then it was the Markiplier in Space. So I wonder what my next big break will be. Because it never seems, I don't know, it's not predictable at all. It's like completely random what the YouTube algorithm just seems to like. I don't know. The YouTube algorithm is very picky. I do love when free games are good and popular. Because yes, you're right, all of those that I mentioned were free. I mean, you can buy DDLC Plus now, but the original DDLC was free. Then Helltaker is free. And then Markiplier in Space is free. So yeah, those are all free games. As I said, one of your WoW videos, the inner machinations of YouTube's mind are an enigma. You right. Nobody can fully understand YouTube. Because, I mean, with Helltaker and Doki Doki Literature Club, they're kind of like niche, but not a completely unheard of indie games that required voice acting. So that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought. And it was like, you know, obviously you can't really tell what small indie game is going to get really popular, so that's really hard. But then Markiplier in Space got really popular, and I didn't do any voice acting in that, and that's not niche or small or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know what makes YouTube happy. I don't think YouTube knows what makes YouTube happy. Speaking of the WoW videos, though, we need to do some sort of, game for an LP or a stream that's the three of us again. I know Snow and I were talking about some games to play in the future, but we need games with all three of us. Those are great videos. I love the WoW videos. Oh my gosh! So, how am I supposed to get everything? Okay, I need to stop panicking. I'm gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be just fine. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to be able to spend time with my son. Often rewatch the WoW videos because you're a narcissist. You did a really good job editing them. You're way better at editing than me. I am not only not that great of an editor, I'm also just incredibly lazy. You actually put effort into editing, and I applaud you for that. I love when you edit my videos because you do such a much better job than me. I know, I always know when I give you something to edit that you're gonna do a good job at it. Always. Yeah, but I'm also really slow at editing because I have to Google how to do everything. That's fine. It's something you'll be able to do without Googling eventually. Eventually, you'll just know how to do it. Lately, I don't even edit. I just cut out the part in the beginning where I'm not talking. Cut the end to when I stop talking. And throw my outro on. That's all I do. I don't even add anything more than that because I hate editing so much. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna throw it together. I don't need anything more. I used to put so much more time and effort into editing, but I got really sick of it. Especially got sick of watching the stuff that I already did. I'm like, I already played this game. I already said this stuff. I know what I'm gonna say. This is boring. How the heck do I get that? Oh, if you're interested, I missed that. If you're interested in MMOs for materials, you could always join me in Mabinogi. It's free. Oh, that's nice. The fabled algorithm doesn't favor well-edited videos anyway. Really? Listen, I don't really get what the algorithm wants. It makes no sense to me. Apparently, the algorithm really hates when you post both short and long videos, too. Which I'm doing, because I'm doing Let's Plays at the same time as doing stream VODs. I don't really care. I'm not gonna make a separate channel just for my VODs. I don't wanna. Excuse me, a puppet masterclass? That sounds cool. Maybe it's different now, but it used to love daily vlog style content. You're right, it did. You're right. It might still. Low effort but high engagement. Yeah, that's true. Now YouTube is all about them shorts, so I should really get on them shorts. I've actually been watching a little bit of YouTube shorts when I'm like bored and have no concentration, so I have to watch something very short and I have to move on to the next thing quickly, you know, because my brain just won't focus. So I've been watching YouTube shorts, and I've gotten some weird shorts that have like very few views, very little engagement. And I'm like, what? How come I'm getting this? Like, usually when it comes to the regular YouTube algorithm, you like, to get suggested something, you need to be like a highly engaged video or something like that before they'll give you anything. So the fact that I'm getting these videos with like very little engagement in them suggested to me is just a surprise. So maybe shorts are the way to go. Maybe that's how you get attention. Grandmaster is, I'm a Grandmaster in all classes, but my main combat style is magic. Wait, you can be all classes? You're telling me you can be all classes? How's that work? I think when I do classes, I tend to do like healing or rogue type things. Usually healing. In World of Warcraft, I play a druid because I love animals. And I like being able to change playstyles. But then you get that problem of like being jack of all trades, master of none. And as most druids do, I end up just becoming a healer. Even though I wish I could be a feral druid. I end up being a healer. Because that's all people use druids for. No, mostly because I play with my brothers and they don't play healing classes, so we need someone to be a healer, so it's me. But hey, I've kind of fallen more into the support role. Like, as a kid, I absolutely hated being a healer, like, support role type, because I felt there was so much pressure on me. But now, I'm pretty good at... Okay, I just flew off, okay. But now, yeah, I guess now I've kind of grown to like the support role, and I play it a lot better than I used to. Usually go for magic if there's anything other than lets me be a summoner and have minions. Oh, nice. So you'd be like a warlock in World of Warcraft, right? Is that what it's called? No. What is it called? Necromancer in Skyrim and D&D. Nice. The only restrictions are race-based. Giants can do archery and elves can't do archery, and elves can't do lance. Humans can do all. Then why not just be human? You can do everything. I think I'm over MMOs at this point, especially now that they're tailored to people who optimize the fun out of everything. Yeah, I understand. I actually kind of agree. You know me, I want to chill multiplayer games. That's fair. I agree, actually. I'm not a... I'm trying to think of the word, and I'm blanking on what it is. Min-maxing. I'm not a min-maxing type of person. I don't like optimizing games. I just want to have fun. It is Warlock. Okay, for the bit of where we played Warlock. There are some race-specific skills. Gotcha. Also, a lot of MMOs are like play to win now. Or pay to win, not play to win, pay to win. So it's like, what's the fun if you have to pay more money? I'd probably play WoW if it wasn't pay to play. I wish it was at least just buy to play, and once you buy it, then you own it. Yeah, I do prefer that. Like, Guild Wars was like that, where you just, you bought the game and then you could play it infinitely. So, like, every once in a while, I'll go back into Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2, because I feel like it. And I don't have to, like, restart a subscription. And that's really nice. Get up. Oh, I was under something. Yeah, I really wanted to play World of Warcraft as a kid because I played in the beta. When it, you know, the beta was free. And then I did get to play after that. It was a little bit of we kind of had to get our parents to agree to pay for an account, but they only bought one account that we had to share. And Snowbasta got way more into WoW than I did, so he kind of took over the account entirely. So I didn't really play that much until as an adult playing Classic, which, as mentioned before, has there are videos on YouTube of Snowbasta, F10, and I playing WoW Classic. Because at least with something like Elder Scrolls Online or Star Wars: The Old Republic, you buy ones and they make money from the expansions they release. They're optional. Yep, true. I mean, I think for the main reason I want to play Plane Shift again is just to kind of see where it is from when I was a kid. Because I don't really think I'd get into playing it. I'd just kind of check it out once, see what's different, see if anything's different, and then leave it at that. That's probably what I'd do. It wasn't really that good of a game to begin with anyway. So I don't think I'd want to play more. Sorry, Plane Shift. I used to play it a lot. Mostly for, like, the social aspect. I'd roleplay as a bartender. And so I got to, like, meet and know a lot of people that way. And that was mainly what I did. I didn't really... There wasn't much of the game to play as it was, but I didn't really play the game. I mostly just roleplayed. Mani Nogi makes money from gacha and cosmetics. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind when there's microtransactions for like cosmetic reasons or something like that. It really frustrates me though when it's like pay to win. When it's like, okay, you can buy the best weapon in the game and then beat everybody and be the best player ever. I hate these parts. They're so hard to clean. Okay, good. Good. You best be good. You best be grateful. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. I cannot get discouraged. Listen, speaking of Plane Shift, I gotta talk about this. I gotta reveal a little something about myself. So, like I said, I roleplayed a lot in Plane Shift. I would roleplay as a bartender or like a waitress type of character in the bar in the main city. And through that way, I met someone who I became particularly close to. His name was Shabagal. And he said that was his real name, but he was from Hungary, and that was like the John Smith of Hungarian names. So he used his real name. And we ended up being romantically involved, at least roleplay wise. We like started dating in the game. And I realized as an adult, I never disclosed my age. But I do remember one time him saying that he was actually drunk, which means he was of drinking age, which I don't know what that is for hungry, but it probably, I don't know, man. That just means that it was probably like some grown man who was dating the character of a 12-year-old girl. Is a dream of mine to find this Shaba gal again. To tell him I was 12. Maybe he was also 12. I don't know. But I want to find him someday. I really do. TK, if you like games where you can roleplay, you should check out Neverwinter Nights. It's not an MMO, even though it's got the aesthetic of one, but it's multiplayer and most of the servers are roleplay servers. Okay. I haven't really done a whole lot of, like, roleplay in, I haven't done a whole lot of roleplay in, MMOs lately, but it does seem like something I'd like to do. Okay, that's fine, the roof. Okay. Listen, if I ever get, like, famous as a VTuber or whatever, I'm going to start, like, asking people to find this Chaba gal of mine. Or Gale. I don't know, it was CSABAGAAL. I need to find him. Oh yeah, clean it. Clean it. We love the Dean. Whew, okay. We got this. We got this. Not much more now. Okay. Role-playing was my favorite part of, like, D&D. Like, I did enjoy the combat and whatnot, but the role-playing was probably my favorite part. It was fun. I liked making a character and coming up with a personality and a backstory for her. Oh, I wasn't done with that? What am I missing on the floor? The floor is clean. This is a platform, not a floor. So don't give me that. Oh, jeez, it's filthy. There we go. Okay, let's get the ceiling. Oh, we'll get these things first. Leaflet told a similar story about her experience in Second Life. Really? That's funny. I feel like that's not exactly an uncommon story to have. I think, especially, like, for me, I'm a super romantic person. So I've always just been interested in, like, romance and stuff. So I think I just wouldn't care and would just do whatever. I think the thing that segued me into liking D&D and roleplay was way back when I used to play serious RP servers on Gary's Mod. I've never done RP servers on Gary's Mod. Is that something I should check out? Like, how does that work? What do you RP as in Gary's Mod? Tell me more. Romance is your favorite genre, you think? I do love romance. I think when it comes to, like, romance, though, I'd much rather, like, enjoy a romantic comedy as opposed to a romantic drama. You know? I don't know. Man, if you're doing this IRL, you'd get showered with dirty water right now. You right. Oh, that would be disgusting. Oh, I'd hate it. Complete opposite for me. Oh, you'd rather have romantic drama than romantic comedy? That's fair. I guess, I mean, I'm not against romantic drama. I just don't like it when it's, like, super cheesy. It's less that I, like, don't want sad stuff and more that I don't want the hammy, cheesy stuff. And that's what a lot of, like, romantic dramas are. Or they're just, like, really hammy, cheesy stuff. At least in my experience. I could be watching the wrong things. It's pretty fun. It's text RP. They have different servers for different things. I've played a lot of Half-Life 2 series RPs where you're in the dystopian setting of Half-Life 2. That's cool. Alright, roof time. After this, all we have is the slide. Right? Right? And then whatever else we missed, which is probably a lot. This is a big playground. Roof. Yep. It's time for the roof. You like romance and slice of life? I actually really like slice of life. I know some people give slice of life a hard time. They're like, it's boring. Nothing happens. I'm like, that's the point. Ah! I mean, that's the point. It's supposed to be boring. It's supposed to just be life. We like that. I think romantic comedies and horror might be my favorite. But, I mean, I like a lot of genres, though. I'm not too picky. I would say action is probably the only genre I don't really like. But it depends. There's the exceptions to the rules, of course. There is some action stuff that I like. A lot of times for me, I like when there's just a mixture of genres and it's not strictly just one genre, I guess. That's probably the best way to put it. It's also... Oh, excuse me. There's also a Metro RP. We're set in Metro 2033 Last Light Universe. One of my friends played in a Starship Trooper RP. Not my thing, but he really enjoyed it. I think there's a Cyberpunk RP server that I've heard of, but not gotten a chance to play. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. I might have to check some of those out. That might be fun. You know, that's not really something I've encountered in VR chat. And you'd think there'd be, like, a lot of role-playing servers in VR chat, but I've never seen one. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Ugh. Getting there. We're getting there. That moment when you realize Shimon is so versatile, it can range from serious RP to something as silly as prop hunt. You're right. Gmod is very good. Like, just in general. Like, it is very versatile and you can do so much in it. I played a little bit of prop hunt. I like prop hunt. I really want to try Trouble in Terrace Town, which I guess is very Among Us-like now. People would probably compare it to Among Us, even though it came out before Among Us. I will say, I guess not exactly roleplay server and what I was talking about, but I've played some, like, Town of Salem werewolf type games in VR chat. People have worlds set up for that. So you do have to roleplay a little bit with that. There's one achievement that nobody will ever get in Gmod, is to play with the creator. Oh, that's crazy. Have you heard of the project that devs of Gmod are working called SNbox? No. He doesn't play his own game anymore? Gotcha. But yeah, what's SNbox? I'm assuming it's supposed to be sandbox. Oh, apparently I wasn't finished cleaning that. I ran across one RP server in VR chat, but they were not accepting new players at the time because the game masters were offline at the moment. There's also another VTuber, Momo, I think, who I've seen play RPs. So they do exist. Okay. That might be a kind of fun thing to run into. I usually just goof around in VR chat, or I play one of their games. I really like playing horror maps in VR chat. I'm an absolute baby when it comes to horror in VR chat. Or just in VR in general. Like, having a toaster glued to your face with the scary thing right there where you can't, like, back away or anything because it's just gonna follow you. Yeah, it's a little scary. You play Uno in VR chat? Me too. I also like playing Cards Against Humanity in VR chat. There's a new Cards Against Humanity world that's really good. I think it's based off the Uno one. Ooh, okay. Roof is done. Geronimo! Use that Silent Hill map. That Silent Hill map was so cool. I'm walking up the slide. Don't copy me, kids. Whew. I believe Sandbox is like the spiritual successor to Gmod, and it's being made in the Source 2 engine, which is what Alex was made in. Oh, cool. Is it going to be VR? I swear I saw something like run by. Am I? I might be nuts. I'm probably a little nuts. Here. Did I get the underside of this? Yes. But I missed a few spots. I really enjoyed playing Alex. I want to play through Alex again, and I want to get the gnome achievement. I want to bring the gnome to the end and get the achievement. I will be dedicated. I will keep that gnome alive. Okay, what am I missing? It'll be VR compatible, but not require. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let me look at, wait, what's this? It's 55. Roundabout seat. Roundabout seat. This thing? Oh, I'm only, oh my gosh, don't tell me I have to get the underside of it. I do. I do have to get the underside of it. It's very colorful down here. If it's gonna be like a Gmod in VR, that sounds really exciting. I'd really like that. Also, I'd love to try out RP in VR chat because it's probably close to LARPing we'll get. True. Dread Halls is a great VR horror game. Played it myself. I also got the sister game, Cosmo Dread. I need to play that. Dread Halls. Gotcha. Okay. There's so much I've missed. Okay. Side guards? Where? Side guard. Side. What's a side guard? Oh, I saw something. Side guard. I don't... This is impossible. Maybe it's the other side of it? Oh, there we go. Oh, but that wasn't it. What am I missing? I played Dread Halls years ago when the game was in beta, way back when VR sets were just hitting the market. Gotcha. It did sound familiar, so that's probably where I heard the name, was him posting the video. Okay, I think these things require the 0-degree nozzle. Honestly, yeah, VR horror games are really spooky. Like, they don't even need to try that hard. I feel like we've all gotten so desensitized to regular horror games that it's now hard to make scary horror games. No, wrong button. This wall is still dirty, but where? Underside? Oh, okay. It's just... There we go. Yep. Slide platform. Oh. This flashed. There we go. Also, I saw something here. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, here we go. Right here. There we go. Tic-tac-toe dice. Oh, the upper side of the top needs done. Okay. Tower floor undersides. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. No, that one's clean. Tower lower walls. 8 out of 10. Which one is not clean? This one's not clean. Okay. Oh yeah, that one's filthy. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, tower support strut. 24 out of 28, you're telling me. Ugh. Wait, vertical struts? No, it says support struts. Oh, those things. Oh, I completely missed these ones. These I need the 15-degree nozzle for. They're too big. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing 2. Maybe the insides? No. Ah. Oh, right here. Okay, tower trim, tower vertical shots, bin. Bin! Bins were some of the first things I did. How did I mess up? Oh, that one's done. It's you! I will aggressively spare you. Nope. You. Oh, it's the inside. I gotta get the inside. Open up, say, ah! It's dentist time! There we go. Okay. Tower trim. Oh, gosh. You! The opposite side. Yes. And then vertical struts. Which one? Which one is it? I'm betting it's on this one. This one. Yes! Guys, we did it! It almost took 4 hours, but I did it! Look how beautiful and shiny. Let's go on the dinosaur side. Whee! So beautiful and shiny. I love it. Climb up the rope. Get you out of here. Go away. I hate you. But on this side. Whee! I like the dinosaur side more. Can I climb this? Climb. 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 I want to go on the monkey bars. It won't let me go on the monkey bars. You go over here. I'm like, I'm gonna do the monkey bars. I did the monkey bars. Yay! Thank you for the hand pass. That was pain. No monkey parts, unplayable game when I was in. Why does TK spraying into the trash can like a mouth remind me of that one vid with the rubber chicken drowning and screaming? It's a great video. Super job in the playground, dirt finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit that there may have been some old fleck of dirt here and there. And aren't there just so many colors in the world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you've got a bleeding worry warts off my back, and for that, I cannot thank you enough. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And they only gave me $600 for it. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. I'm done. I can't. Oh, welcome back, Gem. My sweet little Gem. My sweet little Gem, baby. Okay. Anyone else as exhausted as I am? I'm pretty exhausted. Also, my throat is kind of dry from all my talking. Because I'm not used to talking this much. Been going for 4 hours, almost. So yeah, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? That's my last stream for the week. I'll be back next week. I'm not sure exactly when. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. I'm dead. But let's see if there's who's streaming right now. Who's streaming right now? I got what you mean. You meant congrats. I know. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Who's streaming? Who's streaming right now? Who can we raid? There's a few different people it could raid. What's Laugh9 up to? Jebcam preview? Oh my gosh, load please. Yeah, I want to do a Jeff cam, but I don't really have the ability to do so. Like, I'd have to move him in my room, of course. I guess if I moved him in my room, but it would only have to be in the evenings because he sleeps during the day. And I don't know. I guess I could maybe do it. Maybe I'll figure something out, but I might make it a subscriber goal. Laugh9 is playing a horror game right now. Do you want to watch a horror game, guys? You want to go raid someone playing a horror game? You might use your phone as a webcam. Maybe. I know my husband has another webcam he never uses, so I could always use that. Or he has he has a GoPro. I could set up the GoPro. It would be high def Jeb. Okay, maybe I will. You have a separate area where you could record for him. That way you don't have to move the whole thing each time. I don't know how I would connect it to my computer with him in the other room. I'd have to like record it and then play back. It wouldn't be live. I'd have to move him. Like, I don't have a USB cable that long. Oh well. Anyway, I say let's... USB extension cable. I guess if I got like a really long one, but I need a really long one. Like, he's across the room. They're cheap? Okay. Okay, maybe. Having an area in the room you stream, I mean. Yeah, no, there's definitely a place I could put him in my room. I have a couple places it would work. But yeah, maybe I'll figure something out. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out, and if I can, then that will be my next subscriber goal. I could pet him and stuff, that's true. Oh, you just want to see my hands. You're just trying to get a hand cam. That's fine. Okay, Laugh9 is playing a horror game, so let's raid him. All right, I'll figure it out. If I can't figure it out, I think that will be the next subscriber goal. So, okay, I'll try and work it out. Yeah, you foiled our nefarious plan. Yes, I did. All right, tell Thaf I said hi. I think he's really funny. I guess he's technically a VTuber, because he used to not VTube, but now he does. Have a good one. Give Jeb pets for us. Okay. I will. Okay. Everybody have a good day. Like I said, make this the best Friday you can, okay? And on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!